Hey everyone!
Quickly roll some dice.
Yeah. Bump,
Hey
bump.
everyone! Welcome to Tabletop Obscura presents the Abomination Vaults. Against my better judgment, I still have the gift module from last night active.
What a fool!
So we'll see whether our players can behave themselves.
The answer is no.
And
Well, it's never been yes.
It was at that moment he realized he fucked up.
But I will say that Nick posting the "This is exactly D&D" gift does bring up a very good point that I'll get out of the way here and now. Abomination Vaults is coming for Dungeons and Dragons 5th edition at some point in the near future.
Whoa.
I can barely contain my excitement.
That's what we've been
If
doing.
only
this
we could play
entire time.
Abomination Vaults right now.
We've been playing D&D.
Damn it, Matt, it's a trap.
What was it someone said on Twitter? Pathfinder 2nd edition is just someone's homebrew of 5e.
Ugh.
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 And everyone's like, "You're wrong. You're very wrong. But you know what? We're not going to engage with trolls." Which is the
Yeah.
right thing. But, that aside, how is everyone?
Great.
Good. I'm not
Pretty
even
great,
in a
Matt.
daylight savings time state, and I've already taken like 3 naps today to recover, just from the idea of it. You know, it hasn't affected me whatsoever, but it has.
I played games until 4 a.m., which crept up on me real quick, and then I slept until noon, and I'm like, "Fucking, what year is it?" Ah!
What were you playing?
The Long Drive.
Nice.
Yeah.
I went to
Everyone's favorite game.
I vaguely know what that is. I went to a tiny homes expo with my mum.
Yep.
There were lots of tiny homes. I decided that while the idea has always been very interesting, I definitely would not live in a tiny home.
Did you put any of them in your pocket?
Look, I would own a tiny home if they were like, pocket size. That'd be.
Yeah.
What is this? Our home for ants?
Yeah, no, absolutely.
And it would be. I put ants in it.
Ants get a whole farm.
And it would be.
Well, you put the ant farm next to the.
Do they get a whole farm, or are you farming ants? Like, is the farm the cow's farm, or is it a farm for cows?
I mean, what are you getting out of the ants if you're farming ants?
A delicious snack. What do you mean?
Ant milk?
Yeah, ant milk.
How would
Yeah,
you...
yeah. That shit. Cream that shit up. Put it on a little bit of ice
Aphid
cream. Oh, it's
nectar.
so good. Yeah, aphids. Yeah, you get them to farm
You farm
aphids
the
for
ants,
you.
and the ants farm the aphids.
Yeah.
So Matt went into today's session thinking the GIF generator would be the dumbest shit ever.
And then we opened our mouths.
Beautiful. You'd love to see it. I woke up at 6:30 this morning.
Nice.
Sorry.
And thought it was 6:30 p.m.
Oh no!
Wow.
Oh no!
That's an existential meltdown
Oh,
right there.
that's horrible, isn't it?
And I ran
Did you
around
think
in a
that you
panic.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I thought my stream would be starting in like 30 minutes. I was like, fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Ran around trying to get everything sorted and settled, and then I sat down and was like, oh, wait,
Oh. Oh. The sun has not yet arisen.
I'm going back to bed.
Mm-hmm.
I have to keep such an eye on daylight savings because last year it came around and I went to work an hour early because my phone automatically adjusted and I didn't realize. So, yep, I straight up was there and was like, oh no, now I have to sit here for an entire hour. So yeah, I'm hyper conscious. And then I checked it, and my brother's phone this morning had set itself forward an hour, and he was like, "I'm actually really glad you pointed that out because I definitely would have gone to work an hour early. Should have just let him. What a prank!"
Well, it's not like he'll get paid for it. But does anyone have anything else that they did interesting this week?
I did some more prep on the Pathfinder game that I'll be running soon.
Yeah.
I told my
Nice.
player to start making their first level character, which was very exciting.
Oh.
It is my understanding that this particular player has not made a character as a PC for a long time. So
That's relatable.
Homebrew? Or you
yeah,
playing
yeah, oh yeah. I'm not super good at the running the book things. A little bit.
I have to
esoteric for
read?
that.
Here's a secret fact. No one at Hijinks has, to my knowledge, ever run a book adventure.
Oh, that's exciting.
We've never played actual Galarian like content. It's just all been very, very different, weird homebrew.
See, that's a temptation. If I ever run a one shot for you guys, just run one of the Paizo one shots.
I mean, we've played some one shots, but not any campaigns or anything.
At the same point, I mean, I could just run something completely off the wall and confuse the hell out of everyone.
I played a third-party one-shot that was pretty good. I think it was called A Curse in Daylight.
Yeah, how did that go?
That was really fun. I really enjoyed DMing that, and you can find that VOD up on our YouTube. It ran really smoothly and was very enjoyable for both me and the players. So.
Yeah, one of these days I'll actually reach out to the writer behind that, and I'll get him to write some more stuff.
Yeah, that'd be cool, because there's a really cool continuing plot line that apparently goes nowhere, so...
Now, I've never said never. It's just, we have other things to work on first.
Yeah, so for the audience that might not understand the bit, I believe, Matt, you wrote that adventure, right?
Yes, I did write A Curse in Daylight. I'm also currently working on
a very good module.
I'm working on a new one-shot for Sinclair's Library. I cannot offer any further information at the moment because there are other things involved.
Werewolves. I have no idea, but that's what I would do.
Well,
straight up werewolves.
I don't know. Sinclair's Almanac is going to have a lot of curses in it. Not just
It's
werewolves.
True. There are some good ones.
Just littered with fuck.
Well, for a certain type of player, I think they will find it very appealing.
Boo, daylight savings.
Yeah, no, Yeah, I do not like the daylight savings at all, and it serves no purpose.
We're all against
of
daylight
times.
savings here.
Blast of times.
Makes me want to play that YouTube clip where it's like, daylight savings, why is this a thing?
Yeah.
But, who remembers what happened last week?
Wait, I got a thing for this.
Oh!
You got a thing for this?
Princess Punchface takes off her sunglasses, looks around. I have no idea where we are. I was very hungover. Could someone fill me in, please?
I've just got my wayfinder that's like shining a torch like in your face.
Yeah!
Wait, you not with like a fugue state? I don't understand.
I was just on autopilot. Tell me what happened. Why am I very badly damaged?
Well, we did get attacked by like, I don't know, 8 morlocs or something. So
The best that I can figure, Princess, is that we don't mention the duck.
The duck.
No, no, don't. I just said.
Oh, yes. No, there's no ducks here. But yeah, you're pretty damaged because you pretty much ran in head first and tried to fight like 4 morlocks at once. So, GG, I guess.
Yeah, classic Princess Punchface.
Yeah. I do wonder if I've broken the encounter design a little bit by having this dang light with me. Because the morlocs can't see very well the light, so they can't really do anything while this is going.
I mean, broken
like-
the encounter by using a natural weakness.
Using a light.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Torches are in every adventurer's starting kit, so.
That's true.
Yeah,
That's true.
so you're good.
We're good? Oh,
Yeah, you're good.
excellent.
They're pretty messed up to fight in the dark. So I was not enjoying that before you put your wayfinder on. So
Lovely. Sounds good.
They also hit very hard.
yes.
Alright, so I will not be closing this anytime soon. Actually, Matt, on the subject of hit points, I can't see anyone's HP bar, so I don't know in terms of like
Yeah,
But
no,
not
whatever.
always able to.
Whatever module for that, like, hover over badly injured thing.
it is very
yeah.
much broken.
On this update.
Excellent. Fair enough. Well, so
It
let
is
me know
being
if anyone
broken
needs
and
any,
enlisted.
because I will not know.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's a
It's
shame.
more realistic that way.
You're just looking over and you just got this huge gash on your face. Like, I can't tell. Like, I just don't know if he's. Yeah.
Princess Punchface holds up her hand for like, yes, I need some healing, but the hand's like going in a separate direction.
Oh,
Yeah.
so do you actually need healing? Because I'll do it.
Oh,
Quite
very-
badly, yes.
I'll
Very
do
much
it.
so.
All right,
Very much
so
so.
take some risky surgery. 8 points of damage.
Dead.
dead.
That's all right. We got like a massive critical, excellent success. All right. And take a really shitty roll in return, so you get 6 points of healing. Yeah. All right. Did you really only have 7 hit points left?
I did.
That's so funny. That actually kind of almost works out better then. And I just healed you for 2d8, but
But no,
you also remove the
it's-
wounded condition, by the way, so you're not wounded one because you received some healing.
Wonderful.
Anyone else?
Yeah, I could use a little patch up.
Lovely. Do
Probably
you want
don't.
risky surgery or not?
You probably don't need to cut me open first, Doc.
Alright, I'll just do
fun,
regular.
We should try it.
Well, we get a critical success anyway with
Okay,
that.
alright. Calm down.
Okay. Yeah, I know.
That was your 1 for the game.
Yeah.
Whoa, 1177. Yeah, okay.
Lovely.
Nice.
Anyone else?
I think the dice are drunk.
That
Go
makes
home,
2 of
guys,
us.
just drunk.
I'm kidding.
Well, it all depends if you want to top up Princess Punchface or not. As I understand it, you also have a couple of potions that you have at your disposal.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
we
I've
should.
got some potions if you want one.
Yeah, I think Princess should take some potions.
I would deeply love a potion, thank you.
Alright, I'll chuck it in the only way I can hand you objects box.
Party
Actors.
loot, party loot.
Party loot does whatever a party loot does. That one's pretty shit, so you can have this. Oh, there's already health potions in there. Anyway,
Alright, what's the
there's a lesser one for you.
Thank
Do
you.
I have a better soundtrack?
You got some
God.
sweet underground music.
There's actually like 6 minor healing potions in the party loot, by the way.
Oh man, I've been slack. Did
Just gonna
anyone
have to drink 'em all up.
proclaim my
Jesus, that
awesomeness
dice was
yesterday
going
for a
off.
hero
Was
point?
it for anyone else or just me? Sorry, that dice was spinning for about half a minute. Alright. So we checked out all these little rooms, haven't we?
You have.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Just looks like a servant's quarters to me.
It does indeed. So we could probably head up, either continue going west or head up to the north.
You want to flip a coin for it? All right, north it
North?
is.
Alright.
So
Am
don't
I
even go
leading the
through
way
that.
with my wayfinder and the light, or does someone want to take the light from me?
I mean, I can't really light a torch and wield my axe.
That's
So-
true. Alright, I'll hold on to it for now. And I'm invested in it anyway, so I don't know if that's has anything to do with anything.
Yeah, I don't think we should-
Investing doesn't take any time.
Yeah, that's right.
North.
We have so many doors. Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
It's a
it's
lot of
almost like you're in
doors.
the underneath the castle or something.
oh
Where?
yeah, we're Punchface. In case you're not aware, we're underneath the Gauntlet Tower.
Amazing.
All right, let's check this out. Did we
Right
Did we
behind you.
leave Ida behind? Ida, are you there? Hello?
And we lost
Oh.
Bill.
Oh,
I think we might have.
Bill's just got really short legs. I think we actually might have.
Where is
Bill,
Compy? Oh, there he is. Okay.
Compy's
Oh,
still back there.
no, we got him.
Alright.
Alright, I've got my sword out now, so I'm a melee character. Let's get in this shit. Do it.
Dun, 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 dun.
Exploring around in the underneath of the gauntlet.
Can I make a perception check or what investigation or whatever for traps or anything?
Yes, I would like to also seek.
Actually, you know what? Scratch that. I'm going to do, if I may, look for tracks to see if there's anything coming through here with any regularity.
Yep.
I'm definitely going to be seeking. This corridor looks dangerous.
Looks like a bit of a gauntlet, doesn't it?
A little.
A little bit.
Is there a strange light I can see up ahead?
Maybe.
It's pretty far away, Nathan.
What do your elf eyes see?
What do your shish guys see?
What
Not
did-
much
so-
past this blinding light.
So
Yeah, exactly.
Light blindness. Alright. Alright, terrifying corridor. Door to our right.
Well, Harry, are you going to do that perception check?
Yeah.
I'm
yeah.
actually just really carefully going to set down my wayfinder, pull out my bow, and draw an arrow and just shoot it down the corridor to see if anything responds to the movement.
That should have been secret, shouldn't it?
Ooh. Yes,
Arrow.
please reroll secret. So, you shoot an arrow down the hallway. There doesn't actually appear to be any reaction.
Lovely. Alright, so we don't have any lasers, that's good.
And no creatures leaping out either, which is also nice.
Nice. Alright. Let's go then. Moving very slowly.
There is this door right here, and I sort of knock it with my elbow a little bit, just doof doof.
Moving slowly backwards.
Actually, it sort of seems to be doors set in at regular intervals in this corridor, so I don't know. Should we have a look here to see if we can circle around the corridor, or...?
Let's
Yep.
check the rooms as we go. Be thorough. Oh. What do your shish guys see? Ah! Ah!
Nothing now.
Scary.
What do you mean scary?
The door shutting in my face accidentally? Oh, is this a forge?
Oh.
Ah!
Hey,
Rip, princess. Rip as hell.
See, I'm not sure which is better, clicking the no movement or pausing. I'm kind of much of a muchness. But as you enter this room, one of the first things you notice is the junk that fills up the entire eastern wall. Someone has gone to great pains to collect as much of the stuff as possible from the other parts of the ruins and bring them all here. And with the other equipment and stuff that seems to be made available, people have been at work here. And as you enter, particularly Nathana, as you enter with your light, there is a screeching sound that rings out.
Ugh. Oh my god, look at this guy.
Oh. No.
He's so happy.
Look what I made, Mum!
does it sound like screeching in pain or screeching in like alarm and warning?
A bit of both,
General screech.
because they will be starting this combat blind.
Combat. How forward?
You mean forward?
We haven't even met. They could buy us dinner first.
Alright, I'll get everyone else to roll initiative.
Do you want a new one? Or
Oh.
the one from
Yeah,
earlier?
no, you're actually quite right. We'll just use that one from earlier.
Feel free to use the survival, whatever it was from earlier as well.
No. Should have kept my goddamn mouth shut.
I do love the reveal. And speaking of,
Okay.
I'm gonna get a bolt to the face.
Princess Punchface, you'll be up first.
Cool. No hesitation. Move, punch, punch.
Oh no.
Swing and a miss.
I am not accepting that.
Nope.
Hero point straight off the bat. Let's do it.
Let's go.
Ah,
That's
Oh
better.
yeah.
Much better. That tool.
Are they considered flat-footed because of the light?
Well, that's what I'm thinking. Because that will actually matter if they're flat-footed or not.
I think they might be with the blinded condition.
Someone can find it first. That's all good.
Everything that observes you treats you as flat-footed, is what Reddit says.
You're not automatically flat-footed. All right.
Because all the creatures around you are considered undetected, or no, hidden, I think, which means that the same with the rogue using sneak attack.
No, you do actually have a good point there. So yeah, no, he'll be considered flat-footed for you, Princess, so that will be a critical hit. So
Okay.
double that.
Yep.
As he takes 12 across the face. That'll be just a standard hit as you go for your second punch. And of course you're rolling really well as you smack him again. Alright, I believe that's you done though?
That is.
oh. Is Compy gonna be able to get in here?
It is pretty clouded.
Hmm.
Let's move
Isa.
up, Compy. Let's move up. If Compy can move here.
Okay.
Just rolls over the pile of stuff, just like. Oh.
Yeah, he pretty much only has legs when he remembers to have them.
He'll move like up further for his second move.
Yep.
As part of my 5, 10, I can move to where Compy was. Swing.
And one action left.
I think I have one action left. Yeah. I'm gonna give this dude right here, right close to me, an intimidating glare.
He is currently blind.
He's
Yeah.
probably not gonna see it.
Nope.
That would be silly. I wouldn't do that. I was just testing you, man.
You got
Oh,
bless
okay.
or something?
I do not have bless. No.
Rip. I mean,
Um,
we do have a bard, I guess.
yeah, we do. In fact, have a bard. Huh. Funny that. Yeah, I don't know. I think that'll be my turn.
Alright.
Oh, Matt, I just doing some more reading. Do the morlocs have any imprecise senses? You don't have to tell me what it is, but if they do, then it's not flat-footed.
They do not.
Okay,
There you go.
there you go. So it would be flat-footed.
Well, he has a warhammer, so he's gonna swing it at you, Princess.
He has a what?
A warhammer.
You got what now? What?
Yeah, you know, he's got a bunch of little miniatures that are overpriced.
Yeah.
I take personal offense to that.
17's
No.
gonna miss you.
Well, that's a flat check anyway, so.
That is very true. And they'll do their second flat check. That'll fail. And see, when they're blinded, their options go out the window.
Yeah.
Nope, gonna try it again. That will also fail. Nathana. As I change
Jeez, what
him
do I
from
do?
as I change him from blinded to dazzled.
Yeah. See, if I get into, like, here to get this guy flat-footed, then I'm gonna get flat-footed because of that guy.
That do be how it do.
First action, I'll cast Gravity Weapon. Second action, I'll just do a step here, and then third action, I'll take a swing.
Oh, good.
I've got my short sword out, by the way.
Sword animation.
Was
So
there
that's
a sword
another-
animation?
It was, but that's I do believe that's going to be.
That is a critical.
Yes, that will only be 4 points of gravity weapon damage because I don't roll an extra dice for deadly. So
Okay.
I rolled the critical damage. That's a 6, and then +4, so 10 total. And that's my turn.
So, I have activated a
Oh,
couple
shit.
of modules. I have no idea why there was a sword animation.
I dig it.
Alright. Harry!
Harry shouts, "It's time to crossbow out." Starting off strong. And inspire courage for everyone. Gifts in the form of courage. Smick.
Oh, okay. We're going in early for the hero points.
Well, can't have my first hit go badly.
That'll hit.
Wow.
God!
The D12 giveth and it taketh.
It really do.
Meh, meh. Can't wait to
And-
have some more spell slots.
And the second swing with your axe is a miss.
Clang.
Alright.
Oh, man.
However, Morlock. Well, these guys actually do not do well in close combat, so he's going to do a move. Well, he's going to do a wild swing first.
Mhm.
That'll miss, because that was a flat check anyway. And then he's going to move away. And then he's going to draw his crossbow for his final action. Princess. I believe if you actually target the token, it might do the animation.
Okay, just a second. I have to move out of there so I can actually apply the thing.
Or it was spell animation.
Does it? Oh, okay. No, can do it. So, let's see. Target the token. Punch the token.
I mean, regardless, it's a natural 20.
Ooh!
Damn.
18 damage as... You're pretty sure you hear a cracking sound as something breaks.
Oh.
Is he still standing?
He is still standing.
Still standing.
Can't tell anymore.
Yeah.
That'll miss.
That'll miss. That'll miss.
See, the worst part is
Ow.
that was almost an 18.
Hmm.
It's always almost an 18.
Right. Or it's almost a 20. Iter.
Alright. Let's sling a admonishing ray straight down the hallway to the end.
That's... That'll hit.
2, 4, 6 damage.
And he will take it as he gets slammed with a bolt of kinetic force.
And Compy can take a step to here. Thank you. And then he will do his cool code name attack. For 16, we'll miss.
That will miss, unfortunately. Alright. Him. Well, I mean, you're right there, princess. Like, all up in
Basically-
his business.
Basically on top of him.
She always is.
Gonna start off with the Warhammer. That'll hit
Well, just hits.
for minimum damage.
Clang.
Oh, ow.
Oh wow, they can smack.
Well, you can heal that 7 because I forgot to do the flat check. That will succeed though.
No, ow.
Is it a DC 11 flat check?
For dazzled, it's 5
Oh, of course, yeah.
because they're blinded for the first round and then they're dazzled. From then
That's
on.
right.
And that will be a miss.
Uh-uh.
They are, however, also going to move away.
Aw.
That. And Nathana.
Is all this sort of clutter shit considered difficult terrain?
Yes.
Okay.
You can step into it, but not through it. Otherwise, it is double movement as usual.
Yeah.
Or half movement, sorry.
Yeah. I should still be able to make it. No. What if I just sort of stepped inside here? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 25 feet. And hunt prey on that one, and I will take another swipe at it.
Alright.
Actually,
go
which
for
one? Which one is looking worse off?
it. Left.
Left. All right.
Princess
I'm
has
going
been
to,
laying into that one.
Yeah, I'm going to actually hunt prey that one. And take a swipe at that.
That'll hit.
Lovely. And this will be 2 + 2 for with Inspire Courage. So 5 points of damage total.
5 points of damage. Alright. It is still standing.
That's my turn.
Alright. Harry.
1, 3. Great. I am going to shout, "Idiot says what?" and daze that guy.
What?
On the left. And keep that spire going.
That'll
That's
be
it.
just a success. So he'll take half damage from your daze spell.
Did I do damage? Mental damage equal to your spellcasting modifier. Yeah.
So he'll take 2 damage. Or whatever they want to half that to.
Yeah.
1 damage. There you go.
Nice.
He does not say what.
Yeah. Not dazed.
I believe that's you done though?
Yeah.
Alright. Well,
I'm not gonna try and move down there. It's crowded.
to start with, because he has his crossbow out. You know what? He's gonna risk it. Hey, Nathana.
Mm-hmm.
He has to do his.
I mean,
flat
I don't
check
have an
first.
attack of opportunity if that's the question. But
Oh, I know you don't, but he doesn't.
yeah, fair enough.
And he's gonna try to shoot you point blank with his projectile launcher.
Do it. Oof. That'll be a crit.
That'll be a critical.
Yep.
Oh, no.
Love that deadly D8. Ooh.
I mean, it was the D8 that actually did the damage too.
That hurts.
Now, as they bring the crossbow to fire, one of the first things you notice is that it's not loaded with bolts. It's just kind of has a cup mechanism, and it's just loaded with random debris.
Fucking
Oh, the
flechette
spoon
rounds.
gun. Love it.
And pleased at the pain noise you make, he reloads his crossbow. And then he's gonna move over to here.
Eat.
Princess.
Reckon.
Oh, princess. Please do something about this.
Punch.
That'll hit. I think that'll do it.
Nice.
Nice.
As you strike it into the chest with a running leap, and you hear the cracking sound of various ribs as it slumps against the wall. You have one action remaining.
Done.
And moving into its square,
Mm-hmm.
Ita.
And 25. If I can move Compy straight up to the end of the hallway.
Yep.
And he will attempt to strike. Yeah.
Yeah, you will.
For 6 damage. Woohoo.
Gives him a good old bonk. And what are you doing, Ida?
I don't know. This looks like it's the last of them, right?
Yes.
That we can see in this hallway. Nathana, you look pretty beat up, but you'll probably make it.
Sure.
You're tough.
I'm exactly 6 hit points tough.
Yeah, that's pretty tough.
I'd like to see them get a shot off at you past Princess Punchface and
Yeah,
Copy.
they'll look. If everyone's copying it, it's probably going to be Princess Punchface.
Yeah, exactly. I'll just move. I'm gonna move that far. Like there. There's not a lot I can do. I
Alright.
can't really see it to glare it. I don't have line of sight to it. Yeah. Nothing.
Alright. Nathana. Pain, suffering,
Yeah.
several things sticking out of your chest.
If I move here, it will have the concealed condition, won't it? Because it's behind the... So there's a wall in the way.
It will benefit from partial cover. So it'll have a +1.
Yeah, why not? I'll go here and then 2 swipes. Oh no, I'll hunt prey first and then swipe with my short sword.
Your sword
Also
scrapes
still
against the
doubled
stonework.
over. I stab the wall. I'm like, and that's my turn.
Alright. Harry!
yeah, I can't actually see it, so
It is...
Probably gonna try go out the other door. I've just realised.
I am going to. Yeah, what's a spell slot even for? I'm gonna shout, projectile launcher, more like rejectile launcher, and
Yeah, okay. I'll
inspire
give you that one.
courage. Thanks.
Solid burn. Solid burn.
And soothe. Nathana.
Oh, thank you.
Get 13 points of health. My
That's
joke's
not
so
bad.
good that it inspires everyone and soothes you. So,
Makes us all feel better.
Yeah.
laughter is the best medicine.
I believe
Whereas
that's
you
you
think-
done.
You think stabbing is the best medicine.
There we go.
Yeah, that's me done.
The Morlock. Well, true to this suspicion, first action, open door. Second action, move out into the corridor. And then for its third action, it's going to attempt to shoot you, Princess.
Go for it.
An attempt will possibly be made. So the flat check succeeds.
I believe it might be out of range of the light right now because there's a light go around corners.
Ooh,
probably out of range.
It is black and white.
Told you, man.
You are quite correct. Let's remove that dazzled. I thought it might have been a thing where it stays in play until the end of its turn, but nope. As soon as it's out of bright light. So, shoot.
Nope.
Can't carry villain points from other sessions, can I? Nope.
Nope.
Oh, so tempting to give you one right now.
Right. But no, that is done. He is finished. Princess. Fourth round. As everything turns to black and white, and the screen narrows.
Smack.
Woohoo!
With another natural 20. Alright. And you smash into its face.
16 is probably not going to cut it, huh?
That will not hit, unfortunately. Alright, I believe that is you done.
Correct.
Alright. Idar.
Compy's going to attempt to close the gap again.
Easy done.
And he will attempt to hit with a 23.
That'll hit.
Sweet. Got 7 damage.
I mean, he's doing consistently well now.
Alright. Well, I've got both of them selected. 5, 10, 15, 20. Cool. I'll move to there, and I will, Intimidating Glare. Why won't you just die?
Please die. Yeah, you can actually see me properly.
There we go. Where is it? It's in action. There we go. It's in there. Roll Intimidation. Alright, I got a 20 for Intimidate.
That'll do it.
Nice. Take that frightened one, drag it right over to your little dude.
Done. Alright.
Alright, I'm gonna hobble over. 1, 2.
It lets out another scream.
Yeah, exactly. Shine the light in its face.
It won't be blinded, but it will be dazzled.
That's fine. So I'm gonna do 2 strikes with flurry. Strike number. Oh, so close to a 20. Second strike. And that will be my turn. Still doubling over from the pain, even though I was healed, but.
Harry.
I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I gotta do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And God, I hope nothing falls on my head. Or up here, and that's two actions, and
Swing.
keep him inspired.
Ah.
Nice.
Gank him.
All
I
right.
think he might be flanked.
He is currently flanked in many, many different ways. That said, he does not want to be here, so I'm going to see whether he has anything with acrobatics, and he does. And he's going to attempt to tumble through Compy Square.
Compy will watch him.
I should have stayed over there. Like to see you outrun Princess Punchface.
Can't happen.
And I gotta check that, and he has 5 more feet. And he's going to load and shoot at you, Ryder, because you're the only valid target now.
That makes sense.
Still frightened, though, but it won't matter.
He's
We'll take the target off him.
That should be a crit. Oh, right, yeah, you're targeting the wrong thing. Yeah, it's crit.
That's crit. 24 damage.
Oh, so neat, Matt. So neat. Oh, select at least one token. Right, gotcha.
Oh, you have exactly 24?
That's what I got.
Whoa.
Oh, now he's in trouble.
And we'll just take that frightened off of him now. Everyone kind of hears a little bit of a snicker coming around from the corner as Paizo goes down. And we move your initiative to just before the Morlock, Princess Punchface.
Okay, so I just want people to picture when Princess does this move, it's that kind of completely blank-faced running in heels.
Yep, okay. You also get a hero point from chat, Princess. Oh,
I need it.
yeah, and that's that. It's probably not going to matter too much in this instance.
Thank you.
I imagine you just kind of run around the corner before taking a leap and just...
There's a slight, like, skid where blue sparks come off her heels, and then she just...
There we go.
Just vaults and flying punches.
Alright, well, with the last engineer down...
I'm gonna immediately rush over to Ida and get my healing potion out of my backpack and force a healing potion down that gullet. So whatever this ends up being. There you go!
One
Hey,
hit
thanks.
point. Yay. Well,
Alright.
as the engineers go down, it becomes pretty obvious that this was their workshop where they tinkered on traps and other various things.
He shot me, didn't he?
Yeah,
Sure
you got
did.
shot pretty bad.
Ugh, dang it. Okay. Oh, Nathana, help me up, please.
Okay, just...
Pain, so much pain.
Oh my god. Ida, are you okay? There's a very large bolt sticking out of you.
Oh. Yeah, that is... Does that need to be there?
I don't think so.
Hey, Matt, can you remove the dead condition off me, please?
I can do that for you.
Thanks. Sweet.
We'll also remove the prone from you.
Thank you.
Now, have I healed you in the last hour, Ida?
I'm not 100% sure.
I don't think I did at the top of the
I don't
session,
think-
so...
I have melee'd in either of the previous...
No.
Like,
Now, here's the thing. If I do risky surgery, you're going to drop to dying again, but you will get 48 healing instead of 2d8, so up to you.
I
I think it doesn't make a difference because you remove the wound condition anyway, so...
Yeah. Which seems like a silly payoff, right?
Yeah.
Are you sure you can effectively do that healing to someone who is currently dying? Like, surely that would be...
As far as I'm
the
aware, that
limiting
damaging
mechanic,
a dying
you know?
creature just reduces their dying condition by 1.
That is correct.
Or increases their dying by 1, whatever it ends up
Mhm.
being. Yeah, but I think that sounds a bit too gamey, so I'm just going to roll a regular medicine check and hope it
Totally
crits, and if
good
it doesn't, then big whoop. But
Yeah.
that does crit, because the DC is 15, so...
Nice.
Yep.
Alright, so none of
I
that.
trust you, Doc.
There you go.
Thank
I
you.
slap you on your little mushroom cap and just
Mhm.
hope that you're feeling tip-top now.
Yep. Pretty
You
good.
can
Lovely.
remove the wounded now.
I'm going to do risky surgery on
Sweet.
myself, though, because I haven't healed myself for a hot minute. Ow! Ow, and you see me just trying to stitch myself up and, like, not really succeeding.
Yeah, digging
I'm
out
sure
the
you should be
shrapnel, I
doing that.
imagine.
Yep. Ah, I can't take that. There
Just
we go.
getting in there with the pliers and things and digging out
Yeah,
all the
that's the
bits
one.
of ceramics and wood.
That's the one. Alright.
I've got this sack of healing potions. They're not very good healing potions, but if you want any, they're
Oh,
Just
well. That's all good. Alright.
when we're all too sore for the Thana to keep cutting us open again.
Hey,
It
don't
just-
question the method, it works.
It just seems risky, you know? It just seems like a
Yeah.
really risky way to perform surgery.
Look, I'm not formally trained in this. I feel like I'm punching well above my weight, if you'll pardon the expression, punch face.
What?
It's alright, you're good.
I would like to have a look around the room for anything interesting.
Well, the most interesting things in this room, well, there is a forge that's by Nathana there, and you're pretty sure you could actually get that working again
Ooh,
if you had the skill in crafting.
I don't.
I am trained in crafting. I don't know if I'm trained enough, but can I have a look at it just to see if I can make sense of what it's for, or
It's not broken. Let me be clear.
I'll just have a sense of like just a general smithy for like weapons or more mundane things like horseshoes, like what kind of molds are there?
You get the feeling once upon a time that this was probably used for, as you said, horseshoes, nails, the stuff that a castle would need in its day-to-day activities. Probably even utensils and other things like that. But you know, a chair breaks, you need to repair it, you need nails.
Mm-hmm.
Also, probably used to sharpen the weapons of the guards, make sure the armor was in good repair. The castle probably had probably got a smith of some sort on staff who would see to all those needs.
Right.
But it's not broken and is in fact lit at the moment.
It's lit. Okay.
It's very, very small, very light, not enough to blind the morlocs.
Yeah. If
No.
there are any bellows nearby, can I just start pumping the bellows and just to see if it's like enough to create a workable heat, or
You certainly can. And you've
Alright.
already done that crafting check, so... It takes you a couple of minutes. But you eventually actually get it going.
hey guys, we can make nails.
Nailed it.
Ah.
Wow.
I obnoxiously try and help.
I give Harry a high five for that one.
Nice. I just keep putting way too much wood in the forge, just like, you need some more
Start
wood, there you go.
smoking.
You got need some more wood, there you go.
We can probably dial it back just a little bit.
Oh,
This is
sorry.
fine. It's all good.
Alright, well,
Any
gotta-
guesses as to why all this crap is being assembled here? And this will point to like the litter along the floor, along
I
the wall.
checked these guys' bodies and their pockets are literally just full of trash. So, I think they just like stuff.
They like
I've
collecting things.
I've seen
Whoa.
it before in some of my hobgoblin friends.
Right. So, I mean, because when I see like a bunch of like knickknacks and what looks to be, and I sort of look at the rusty swords, is what I'm seeing, Matt, in the piles, and
Yeah, it
like
looks...
little carts and wheels and
From what you can tell, they were building traps.
right.
Building traps, building weapons, doing their best.
Excellent. Because I'm sort of just trying to work out if these look like they're trying to build like siege weapons, like.
You get the feeling that might be a little bit beyond them.
Yeah, okay, cool. Right. Well, fair to say that they're just interested in collecting things, but nothing too sophisticated by the looks of it.
This Compy.
What is Compy doing?
What?
He's extending his roots into the corpse that he's standing up on.
That's not how I read that at all.
Yep, good. Lovely.
You're not like cordyceps, are you?
Say that again?
You're not like cordyceps, are you?
What's that?
Is that the zombie one? The zombie fungus.
Ida just shrugs.
No idea.
Cool.
An uncomfortable silence kind of falls. You have doors to the north and to the east.
All right. Well, we said we were gonna be thorough, so let's check out what's in here. Oh, a spooky well.
Well.
That was a seek roll as well to
That
look
was
for
the sequel.
traps or hidden things. Ooh.
You get the feeling that this was where they put all their prized possessions, all the things that had actually been built to a usable means and were probably going to get passed along.
Hmm.
Also, there is a well.
Well, I'm gonna do the absolute cliche thing, pull out a copper coin and just drop it.
Why did you drop money? There's so much junk around here.
Oh, that's a really good point.
Just a copper coin?
Yep.
Mr. Krabs.
Is there any chance that I dropped it in the bucket and we can wind the bucket back up and get the coin back?
I'm gonna wind up the thing for sure.
Well,
It's a
winding up,
spooky well. Why would you not wind up the spooky well?
I'm gonna listen out for the drums of the orcs.
winding up the bucket, you do actually find a couple of coins in the bucket.
Nice.
Hey, nice.
3 copper pieces, 4 silver.
You see, it's a magical well. You drop coins in it, you get more back.
Nice.
Feel free to add those to your inventory.
3 copper, 4 silver.
Resisting
Nice.
the urge of just jumping down the well.
Do not jump in the well.
I'm gonna absolutely take the thieves' tools that are on this table over here,
Yep.
if I may. Quantity 1. There's also studded leather armor, which looks like it's gonna fit me quite nicely. So I'm just gonna see if I can actually carry that without.
You can carry it if you put it on, but I'll leave the room.
Oh, no, I don't want that.
I want to go in there for a bit.
It's the same bulk as leather armor, so I'm definitely swapping out my leather armor for that.
What-
Let me have a look at it.
Why is the door
Yes.
shut? Why? What's going on?
Nathana's getting changed.
Oh wait, no, my dex is gonna get a hit from that, won't it?
Yes.
Quite
Yeah,
possibly.
pretty sure the trade-off's the same if you have high enough decks.
Yeah.
You're gonna lose.
Yeah,
The-
Dex bonus
That's true.
Tazy.
The equation is extremely tight when it comes to armor class, such as that no matter what armor you wear, unless your proficiency with that armor is better, it's going to come out pretty much the same as everyone else.
that's fair enough. And I've already started investing my leather armor with the monster bits anyway, so
Yep.
I shan't worry about it then.
It's not really worth anything either.
No.
How's your
yeah.
new armor fit? Oh.
Nope, immediately taking off. Nope. It smells really bad.
It does smell a little bit bad.
Leather armor's here.
The rapier looks pretty nice though.
Yeah.
Find of a weapon for morlocs though strikes you immediately.
That's a good
Uh,
point, yeah.
I'm taking the armor just because it could.
Now, princess,
Yeah.
you're standing by a locked door.
Okay.
Are you doing anything with it or just kind of hanging there?
By a what? You taking those thieves' tools?
By a what door?
The door remains locked.
Wow. That's a good door.
I just found some thieves' tools, that's alright, and I'm gonna see what I can do about that door.
After you.
What kind of check is that?
It is a
Thievery.
thievery
Does that
check.
make sense?
Good news, you did not break your lockpicks.
Just give me. No, yep. No, not gonna happen, guys. Sorry.
Alright. Let me try axing it a question. Oh, fuck.
Thump.
This is a solid door, guys. It's a really solid door.
Princess pulls out her thieves' tools.
Everyone's just gonna have a go.
We're getting in this door.
That is one success. I need one more.
Oh my god. Ida, please.
Is there any chance that one of the crossbows is still loaded with a bunch of projectiles in it?
Both of them are unloaded. Surprisingly.
Okay.
This Compy has those.
Comfy.
Where did Compy get those from?
He found them in the well room. Go, Compy, go!
Nice.
It was almost 19 and it was going to be hilarious.
That would have been hilarious, but no.
Just relocks the door.
All right.
So the crossbows, I need to fill them with projectiles.
Yes.
Because I want to just fill
Wow.
one with as much crap as I can and then just point blank shoot the door at the lock.
Nathana, load me into a crossbow.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, we'll do it. Alright, so I'm gonna very gingerly just try to... Okay, Punchface, you're right there? Is that gonna work? Alright, I don't know how this thing works, so I'm just gonna point at the door and shoot Punchface at the door.
Hell yes!
Alright, Princess Punchface, give me a attack roll. I'll give you a +2 circumstance bonus because you're being launched out of a crossbow. You are going to take damage from this, though.
Yeah.
I feel that's fair.
I'm a good shot, don't worry, this'll work.
Nathana, if you have trouble hitting the door from 5 feet away, we have a problem.
I am holding a wayfinder, so I'm really, I'm not steadying this with my other hand. This is really,
That's
That will
+2.
be a critical.
Oh my god, it keeps going and going.
You take 3 damage as you are rocketed through the door.
Yeah!
The couple of knocks from other people sends you flying through it.
Absolutely worth it.
We should keep this. No.
You should keep, yes.
We should do this more often, guys.
Who's that guy?
Oh.
That guy must have seen the craziest shit just happen.
You see 3 gentlemen standing in the dock wearing, despite their tokens would suggest, wearing naught but rags. The smell in here is pretty foul as well.
They clearly got more than rags, man.
Yeah. They're kind of better dressed than some of us.
I like that hat.
That
I
far.
like that hat.
I'm wearing studded leather armor.
And the one in the center goes, "Oh, fucking hell, what was that?"
Yes, you see a tiny doll just smash through the door, closely followed by a 6'2" half-orc.
It's Punchface.
Hi
They
there, I'm
have-
Princess Punchface. You're not cops, right?
What?
Legally,
No.
you have to tell me.
No, wait, are you cops?
No, thank God. Oh, goodness.
Oh,
Not-
fuck me.
Not even
That-
close
that-
to cops.
That would be the worst part after all the shit that we've been through.
Are you guys okay? You're looking a bit worse for wear.
Honestly, we could do with a bath.
Yeah.
That's
Well, I
right,
know a really
yeah.
good bathhouse down at Atari.
Yeah, no, that's probably where we're actually going to hit up when we get back. I mean, hopefully this is a rescue, right?
Yeah.
It is
I
now.
Wait, you guys were obviously locked in here, right?
Were you guys trapped in here?
The morlocs took us prisoner.
Oh.
I'm gonna see if I can spot any kind of are they wearing typical Atari garb, or is there any kind of regalia on them that would signify who they are with, or if they're just anything
like I
that?
said, they've been stripped of all their clothing, but make your perception check.
Alright.
I'm gonna make a society check.
Nathana,
I just want to read the air.
Oh.
read the air? Okay.
Yeah.
Do your society check. Aito?
Sure. $11.
I mean, you get a +1 bonus to it. Oh no, that's for your next diplomacy check.
Yeah.
Aito, just quickly, as you cast your spell, the general vibe you get from the room kind of reverberating around is that this feels like a prison. Might not have always been one, but this is what the Morlocks have been using it for.
Yeah.
The three individuals here have been stripped of their belongings and have been held prisoner here.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Nathana, as per your question, because they're wearing nothing but rags, they don't really have anything identifying in regards to their clothing. However, one of them, the gentleman in the center, bears a couple of tattoos on his forearm. One of them signifies him as a follower of Besmara.
Oh, is that some kind of deity or something?
The pirate goddess.
Pirate goddess, okay. Right.
So, you would assume a sneak thief of some sort.
Right, okay.
Possibly
Well,
the coolest guy.
we've cleared out the morlocks, so you guys should be right to head out. Just keep your wits about you, hey? I'm gonna toss them some rations as well.
Aww. Why don't you stand
That's-
up?
Well,
No trusting.
you've been kept prisoner. Like, I imagine you guys are super hungry, right?
Well, we haven't really eaten
Alright.
anything to do that's proper food, if that's what she's talking.
Apparently, I've removed the rations from my inventory when we said we weren't gonna be tracking them, so
Yeah, me too.
I
Yeah, so
thematically throw them some rations.
That's fine. And
I'd chuck
they,
him a water skin, I guess. But it's my bottle of holy water.
Ooh.
they start wolfing down the food and drinking the water. You
Any
get
ill
the feeling...
effects?
No?
Damn it, I've wasted my holy water. That's fine.
Well, look, you know now.
I know
And
now.
that's the
Okay.
important part.
All right.
Not like we have a sorcerer that can detect undead or anything, but
Well...
I wish. All right. Well, yeah. Don't get killed on the way back, I guess. There might be, undead roaming the swamps around the Gauntlet Tower, so stick to the road and go as fast as you can.
yeah, okay.
We would see you out ourselves, but we've got more Murlocs to kill.
Out of
Morlocks to
curiosity,
kill.
though, what were you guys doing here?
Oh, that's a good question, actually.
I mean... why else would I want to be going to the Gauntlet? We're raiding the place. Seeing if there was anything to pick over.
Oh, neat. Anything good?
Anything good we may or may not have found, the Morlocks took from us.
Well, we'll go
oh,
take
so
it
shit,
back.
that was your stuff on the table over there.
Sometimes the Gauntlet raids you, sometimes you raid the Gauntlet.
Right.
Very
Come easy go,
philosophical.
right? Oh well, at least you've got your health.
It's a
One of
good
them
point.
coughs and there's a little bit of blood in it.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah, right. It
I
was
mean,
a good
obviously
point,
not that
poorly
guy.
made.
Can I just do a real quick medicine check just to see, like, how they're going? Are they going to make it back on their own?
Look, with a little bit of food and water and some rest, they'll be fine. And with the 25 for your medicine check,
Oh.
you can also patch up most of the minor damage that they have.
All right. Sounds good.
Well, anyway, my name's Harry. This is Ida, Princess Punchface, and Nathana, and our goopy friend over there is Compy. We're kind of like heroes of Atari, we've come to clear out the Gauntlet to make it safe for everyone. So
Oh,
pretty
nice.
big deal. Honestly.
You know it's occupied now, right, though?
Occupied? What do you mean?
We are here, that's correct, yes.
Yes, we've come to occupy it.
No,
It's
I
now
mean, we came here because the Gauntlet's known for being pretty empty, There might be there might be some creatures roaming about, maybe a killer frog or two. But beyond that, we pretty much figured that the gold line's been empty for years, as it has been, so figured it's been like a decade or so, why not have a bit of a looky-loo, see what we can find. But no, first there were the mites, we managed to sneak past them pretty easily. Then we come down here, and we found the morlocs. We had a little bit of a scuffle with them, but we managed to get through them. Go down to the next floor, and there's a whole goddamn cult of ghouls.
What?
Of what?
Ghouls.
A cult of ghouls.
Yeah.
Right.
Worshipping something,
Well,
I had no idea, but we legged it. And
I guess.
thank the goddess, we managed to get out, but then we were captured by the morlocs. Punishment for our cowardice, I guess.
Yeah, well, it's actually really funny. If you talked to the mites, you would have actually known there were morlocks down here.
They can talk?
Isn't it funny how irony works out these ways, right?
Yeah, the mites are super friendly.
Anyway, really nice to meet you.
What are your names?
I'm Shad. My diminutive friend here is Ziskili, and my dwarven friend here is Goral.
Shad, Zeskilly, and Shorl?
Goral.
Goral. That's the one.
Goral.
Alright.
Hey,
Like how
girl.
Bruce says girls.
Hey,
I hope I'm
girl.
spelling these
What's
correctly.
going on? I'm sure you are, Jules.
Alright, well,
Do a thing.
I'm just gonna sort of step further into the room and just have a look around and...
You go too close to them, Jesus.
Well, Nathana did heal them, so that
Yeah.
that's true. Required some form of physical touch.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's nothing in here.
There's just a little poop bucket.
It's a prison cell. All right. Well, it was nice meeting you. Don't die on the way back to Atari, and we can have a drink sometime. I'll tell you some jokes. I know a lot of really great jokes.
Yeah, tell the mites that you're friends with us and they shouldn't bother you too much.
Please don't kill the mites.
They gesture to their lack of weapons and armor.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna toss them.
We definitely didn't see anything of yours. Oh well.
We still, apart from the rapiers that were clearly theirs that we now have it out.
Definitely.
We also did have another
didn't
rapier, so
see anything.
I've just got a big sack of stuff. So
Brought
I
those
got-
from home.
I'm gonna toss them a dagger and 2 rapiers because they're worth jack shit anyway. There you go. That should work out for you. Anyway, bye.
Hey, thanks, bye.
Well,
They're a weird bunch.
you don't have to
Enjoy-
be. You don't have to be rude about it. Like, we've helped you. We've just got shit to do, man.
Yeah, no, look, I get it. It's just,
Try
it's
not
been-
to get captured by anything else on the way out.
I mean, it's not like the Morlocks speak Taldan, and we haven't had anyone to speak to for like weeks.
The moment they're out of earshot, I'm just like, those guys fucking suck.
Oh, they smell so bad. So bad.
Okay, hold on. Before we
Let's
start
not ever
running
end
down
up like
this
those guys.
corridor, I am going to take the seek action.
Yep, you have done the seek action.
And I'm gonna again be looking for tracks, just seeing if it's just morlocks in these parts, or if the ghouls have ventured up into this level.
After you, princess.
Knock knock. Nope.
Hello.
I mean, this one's a better dungeon. What were they doing?
Yeah, wow. Heaps of chains and shit.
This does appear to be a torture chamber of some sort.
Does it seem to have been recently used at all?
That's so funny because I thought the torture chamber was talking to those guys back there.
Yes, very good. Yes.
Nice.
All the
Recent
best
use?
jokes. Recent use?
You would say no.
So the chains haven't been like oiled or anything. There's no blood on the table.
The chains are rusted.
Yeah.
The whip on display is frayed all the way to the end and rotted in places.
Oh.
No one cares about their work anymore.
This place has really fallen into disrepair, you know?
Alright.
Continuing your explorations.
Yeah.
See, I'd keep it clicked on Princess Punchface, but she does have dark vision.
Doesn't need it.
Well, that's ominous.
Hello?
Listen, the last time we went up against a table, that worm came out and nearly killed us all.
It wasn't very good, no.
Wow, what the shit is this?
Big sword there.
It was a big sword.
It is a big sword. Fortunately, whatever might have happened here a very long time ago. There's the signs of a struggle and many dismembered and destroyed skeletons.
Do I get the sense they're humanoid skeletons?
Humanoid in the loosest of terms,
Mm-hmm.
you would assume giant.
A giant. A bit of a but. Guys, I don't know if you've ever seen a femur this big before, but
Huge.
yeah.
I would like to
How do they
inspect
fit in this
one of the
room?
bones
Like that looks like
exclusively.
at least 10 feet tall. I mean,
I had mammoth hunk once. It was the bones were about this big. Good
Right.
big mammoth bones.
but would you fit a mammoth down here? Like that's twisting and
No,
winding
that-
corridors to
That
get here.
doesn't really make much sense, does it?
No, it's like those horses in that strange room upstairs.
Absolutely. Having a look at
Those
this sword.
imported horses.
It's the sword.
Paizo, your
Yep,
detect
yep.
magic detects
Yeah,
a
I want
very...
to look at specifically at pick up one of the bones and look at the bone and see if it was part of something that was undead once upon a time. That's what I'm detecting magic for.
give me yours is religion, isn't it?
Sure.
So give me a religion check.
I got a
That
8.
one.
Do you want to reroll that?
Yeah, let's do that. Oh, that didn't work. Reroll using hero point, please. I got a 19. That's a little better.
As you look over the bone, there is a faint trace of necromancy that kind of surrounds it. You're familiar enough with the raising of the dead to understand that once upon a time, this was probably a part of a much larger undead skeleton.
Yep.
But too much of its skeletal corpse has been destroyed, and there's no
Yeah,
left
yeah,
of
of
it
course.
to be incorporated.
Yeah, more of an omen than a wanting to do anything with it. I sort of hold it in my hand and look at everyone else like, it's walked after it died. And then I just casually pass the bone to Compy.
Who eats it?
Yeah, it's so much eat as like a single-celled organism absorbs a piece of nutrient.
It incorporates.
Yeah, just
It
sort of
dissolves as it goes in.
slurps it, as it were.
Well,
As you
Did
open the
anyone-
door to the west, Princess,
no.
Did anyone check out that corridor back there?
Yeah, there's a
There
doorway
There are
leading
a
up
few
from it.
doors.
Gonna be real, this place kind of looks bad, so I wouldn't say no to going down the other corridor.
well, I
Oh,
was about to
shit.
say, the sounds of the swamp kind of hit you as you make your way out into the corridor.
I don't like this one.
Also, the smells of it hit you as well.
Blech.
I mean, we're not exactly in a fragrant area.
I mean, we don't want to head back outside, so if it smells like swamp and it looks like swamp, it's probably back to the swamp, right?
You know what they say about ducks.
Can I
If it
kill the
smells
light?
like a swamp.
Why?
And
What do they say about
sneak forward?
ducks, Ida?
Yep, give me that secret stealth check.
Alright, I'm gonna very gingerly just inch forward. I do have dark vision, but everything's black and white right now. Alright, and then I'm going to stop here and use a seek action if I can.
You absolutely can.
Please be careful, you're the only competent member of our party.
One of the first things you notice
Hey, I'm right here.
I know.
Oh. What's
is
that?
the patch of brown mold in front of you.
Did I stop at exactly the right place, Matt?
You did, in fact, step at exactly the right
Oh my
place.
god.
One more step, and you
Jesus.
would have
Oh.
actually stepped into it. Also, as you kind of have a look around, you notice the slight shadowing and movement of something just around the corner.
Oh,
I'm gonna very, very sneakily just step back from the patch of crap in front of me and just try to reconvene with the group and tell them that there is something down there. Well, don't want to head down there. There's it doesn't look good. It smells, and there's patches of mold that don't seem very nice, and there's a big shadow that I couldn't quite make out, but it was moving. So either we go in there guns blazing, or we don't go in there at all. Is my take.
What's a gun?
I don't know.
You know about guns.
That's true. I am from Gurund, so that's
Yes.
yeah.
Like, it's not like they're in full military service or anything like that, but firearms are well enough of a thing in Galarian that people know about them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now here's the thing. I do have this, and I pull out the soul gem. Like I could just chuck it in there and see what happens. Like I'm assuming it breaks on impact and something happens and it releases something.
you want to throw a soul gem into the swamp?
Yeah.
I'm down. Sounds sick.
Alright. I just want to see what happens, you know? Like I just, I feel like if we go in there, we're going to be subjected to whatever is in there. But if I throw something in there and something comes out of it, then they'll be subjected to
Sounds
whatever's in there.
basically like science. So
Yeah. Okay. All right,
Is
stealth
there-
check. Do I need to use a
and-
different stealth check? Because I've.
Mr. Beak's Crafter's book.
Yeah, is there anything in the Mr. Beak's Crafter's book that mentions about what happens if the soul gem breaks?
From
can
the
give you a-
notes written about the soul gem,
Yeah.
it is considered a waste of a perfectly good soul.
Yeah.
Sounds
Alright,
good to me.
I'll tell you
Nice.
that. But it doesn't then reach any form of rest or passing on. It's just
Is that considered a bit of a affront to your philosophy, Ida?
I mean, it's like cooking a roast and then throwing it out the window. May
That's
as well.
actually a really good point.
I believe it's called a dick move.
Well said, princess.
That's weird. I thought a dick move was something else.
Well, the other thing is I do have a pint of oil. I could make Molotov cocktails and just chuck them in.
What did the swamp
He
do
just
to
gives
you, Nathana?
Two thumbs up, just like.
Well, I just,
That
I guess
also-
we want to be thorough, and I don't want to go in there, in its sort of comfort zone. Like at the moment, it's dank and dark and smelly, and we can't see very well there unless I have a light. But if we go in there with like a really like in your face light that blows up, then I think
Okay, how about this idea? So
Yeah,
anyway,
check the other path. It actually goes back where we came from, so that's.
beans.
And also, I want to remind you guys that there is a dragon in the swamp, so we're avoiding the swamp on account of there being a dragon in the swamp.
that's a very good point. Yeah,
Remember the dragon, Nathana?
yeah.
And while I would love to send another dragon to the farm, maybe later.
Guys,
Yeah.
there's magic out here.
Is there?
Magic.
All right.
Guys, there's magic out here, and I don't know what to do about it, guys.
Yeah. One second.
Don't lick it. Don't lick it.
Don't lick the magic. You got it.
Don't lick them.
Ida,
Don't lick the magic.
Ida, get out here. There's magic.
Hey, Punchface, did you notice that there was magic out here?
I did. That's why I was yelling at you.
It's on this door and this wall.
It is in fact magical. And
I didn't lick it.
I was about to say, it doesn't really take detect magic, but there is strong vibes of necromancy. In particular, it feels like there is some sort of spirit haunting the room beyond that door.
Humpy, what did I just say about licking the magic?
Just beyond that door, right?
Yep, just
I-
beyond that door.
I
you
opened
guys-
the door.
Ugh. Yuck.
What's going on in here?
Looks like farts.
As you enter
there-
the room,
Is
it
there
looks...
undead poop in the lavatory?
No, there's no Golgothans in the toilet. But this room does appear to be haunted, and also appears to be the final resting place of someone. Their
Or something.
corpse is in the bathtub, but has long
Uh-huh.
since decayed, and
Yeah. It's brown slopped water that is
pretty much.
unseeable. Mm. I imagine it's pretty horrendously smelling in here.
Lucky
But-
you have no nose.
Yeah, exactly.
As you enter, however,
Yeah.
and you kind of examine the room, a partially corporeal spirit rises
Mhm.
up from the water.
Mm-hmm.
Its features are hard to tell, as if their body has melted,
Yep.
but a few words kind of issue from its mouth.
Hmm.
I was Otari. Save me from below.
Oh.
You sound very unrestful. Is the dead not time for resting?
With that, it looks somewhat confused before it kind of can't hold itself together anymore and falls back into the water.
Does water
So-
splash out of the tub?
A little
Oh, yeah.
bit.
Cindy, this bitch is
It's-
messing up my floor.
It's it's thick and viscous. It sort of slurps out of the.
This-
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, man.
This is, if you will.
No, the more it's
Um,
used, the more it gets into regular vernacular. I'm down for this.
Oh, okay, right. Yeah. Excellent. Yeah, I turned everyone else. There's a tremendously upset soul here. Well, not here, but and I like point at the ground. Down there somewhere that seems stuck or held maybe against their will.
What did they say?
I relay what they said.
I was Otari. Save me from below.
Oh, well, that's woefully ominous.
Wait. I was Otari?
Give me a society check.
Oh, okay.
Hell yeah. Society. I'm a bard. With mild skills in that.
Like, was Otari a person?
Take a 17.
Oh, right. Otari was in fact a person.
Oh, well, you know.
Oh.
When the Gauntlet was first built, the dangers of it were discovered pretty quickly. Because of its positioning, there was a worry that it could be used against Absalom. And as the danger mounted, a group of heroes were sent to confront the owner of the Gauntlet and deal with it. Amongst them was a man by the name of Otari. Unfortunately, in the conflict, he lost his life. But in honor of him, his friends, his fellow heroes, founded a town and named it after him.
There you go.
Like the Atari? Like the
Mm,
Atari of Atari?
Yeah.
Wow. That's pretty cool. I'm still
Yes,
not going
but-
in that room.
This is like finding the broccoli family.
Wow. Gosh.
Interesting. Alright, this room's just okay. Does this seem to be just a bathroom that has since taken on extra significance because it's haunted?
Pretty much.
Okay.
You also get the feeling that no one likes going in here
Yeah.
whatsoever.
I don't know, guys. Seems like a shitty way to go.
See, I should have seen that coming.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna throw some of this around here and try and like clear the room out a little bit.
You throw around a little bit of Disrupt Undead, trying to clear the air and maybe do a little bit of smidging.
Mm-hmm.
And the air clears a little bit, but you get the feeling that the spirit that possesses this room, their troubles continue.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, no, I had no illusions that that would, like, fix the problem. Just more the room, not the underlying issue.
Well, the room is not going to eat anyone, if that's your...
Cool, that's probably a good thing.
Hey, Harry. 3, 2, 1. Oh.
Sorry. Lag. A 1! Ah! Oh. There's a brew house? Sewer? Hello? Oh.
Hooray!
You cheeky fuck.
Princess,
Hey.
as you start to make your way down the hallway, you start to see the pictures aligning along the walls. As I will read out the box text of this room.
Tag.
Several wide alcoves adorn the walls of this L-shaped hallway. Each alcove contains a small diorama of the same city facing different perils. A massive fire, a devastating tsunami, a thunderous earthquake, an attack by an enormous tentacled monster, and an invasion of an army of undead.
Interesting. I still can't move.
And Princess Punchface.
Yep.
The diorama of the city being swallowed up by a tsunami comes alive as the wave strikes out towards you.
Whoa! Whoa!
Wait,
That
6
shit's
will
called
hit.
an apocalypse beam?
Yeah, 26 will hit.
That'll hit.
Gyarados uses hyper beam.
And you
Jesus.
take 23 damage from the pounding of the wave as it strikes into you.
23 bludgeoning. Wow.
The next diorama starts to alight,
Oh
that
my
of the
God.
city on fire. And with that, we will go to our 10-minute bio break.
Oh my
Alright.
Gang, I have made a terrible mistake.
Yeah.
Let's just leave Punch Face. Let's just back out and close the door.
This is- Harry's immediately like, guys.
Yes. Yes. What about me, yes?
Alright, we shall be back in about 10 minutes. We're just going to stretch our legs, grab a drink. I'm actually considering another coffee. But
The hell?
we might throw up another poll, but otherwise, or we might throw out something of a poll. But we'll see you back here in about 10 minutes. Hope to see you then.
Bye.
Yay! Hey everyone, and we're back. We've still got another minute or so left, I think. So if anyone wants to get their votes in, now's the time. Now, Harry, you had a plan, apparently.
I've got a plan.
I have a plan.
I've got a plan. Harry's going to just whisper a little. He's going to whisper a tiny little joke to himself that gives him the boost and cast Warp Step.
How shortly does he heartle?
He's like,
How heartily does he chortle at his
and then, so I got a 30-foot speed, and I can stride twice. So I want to stride up to Punch Face and grab her and try and yeet out.
All right. What I need from you is a reflex save.
Nice.
I have the DC set. Let's see how you go.
Dun, 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 dun. Saves. I'm gonna make it blind. Woo!
Gonna make it blind. Do you want to reroll?
Is there any chance that I can aid by calling out something that's about to hit him?
You would be able to aid for armor class with that, but this is a reflex save to essentially grab Princess between jumps.
No worries.
Cool.
Yeah.
Do I want to re-roll?
You don't have to.
It's going to take the higher one, and I have a hero point, so we're going to do it.
Well, there is a slight popping sound as you teleport. And a couple of things happen all at once. The first one is a beam of burning energy comes out from one of the dioramas.
Great. Wow.
Princess,
Hey.
you see the beam coming towards you, and you kind of do a quick duck to jump out of the way as Ari appears to grab you.
Ears to grab you.
As in, you appear out of nowhere and
Aw.
attempt to grab her as she leaps out of the way of the beam and you cop it instead.
Nice.
This is why we make tell each other plans.
And then you can jump back.
Great. Grab, yeet, and I'm gonna run all the way out of the room.
Yep, no, that's fair. Princess, do you also wish to run out of the room?
Yes.
You do not resist my grabbings.
We'll need to have movement back. I think.
Mm.
And I will reactivate your movement.
Lovely.
There you go.
Ah!
Yeet.
Immediately out of the room.
Damn it, Tyler!
Wow, that was.
By our tokens combined.
I'm just patting down the parts of my shirt on fire. Ow. Ow. Ow.
Jesus. That room
Princess,
is...
I think we're going to have
seriously
to have a
nasty.
team discussion about. I mean, I know we both went for that, but you really ran in there.
I'm telling you, toddler leash. It's been on the books for a long time.
What makes you think I will simply not pull you along if I have
That's
a
a,
toddler
yeah,
leash?
that's a good point. Very
Yeah,
good point.
no, it's absolutely a good point.
That's why we haven't done it.
Yeah, it'd be like trying to, leash a warg. If you guys have
Yeah.
ever leashed a warg. No, just
Alright.
me. Not a
Alright, so-
universal experience.
Molotov cocktailing the swamp a good idea now?
Well, there's another door. Oops,
There is,
I
that's-
meant
that's
to ping
actually
it.
true.
Sorry, Matt.
I cannot heal either of you at the moment because it's not been an hour.
That's
So-
I'm
okay.
definitely gonna chuff a potion.
What's the worst that could happen?
The door
No,
opens
chap.
to a very short hallway.
Mm-hmm.
The stones
chap.
that litter the pavement seem to be of a local origin, of no consequence whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
Door open.
Oh my god, Punch Race is gonna die.
Is there a limit to how many
There are so
potions I
many
can chuff?
doors.
No.
It's almost like you're beneath a castle!
Castles have too many doors.
We're
Oh.
going north?
And that's not looking good.
Alright.
Now we don't need to be in there.
Too many doors with not enough interesting things. No, that's
Hey,
too
I
much
never said nothing
interesting.
about too many interesting things.
That is very
You added
true.
that on your own. That looks
Oh, that
also
also
bad.
looks terrible.
Alright, gang, we got 3 awful choices. Hands up for horrifying dioramas, hands up for blood ritual, and hands up for what I think I saw was a big pair of stone fists.
Ida
Yeah.
has gone blood
We also
ritual.
have swamp with weird
Also
shadowy thing
swamp.
that could possibly be a dragon.
Possible dragon
Doesn't
swamp.
look that bad in here, guys.
I worry
Paizo.
about you, Ida.
You hear a buzzing sound
Oh, come on, man.
as a shape shifts
drag-
and moves out from underneath
Mm-hmm.
the blankets off to the side there.
Mm-hmm. Hey, little fella.
Hi there.
What's going on in here?
This is my home. What are you doing here?
We were just looking for people that needed help. Do you need help?
I do not
Yeah,
need
we're the
help.
Meals on
I'm
Wheels
supposed
delivery
to be
service.
You're supposed to be here? Is anyone supposed to be anywhere? Ida says.
The creature
Philosophically.
gestures to the symbols on the ground.
Yeah, I look at them.
Like I said, I'm supposed to be here.
Okay.
Is that your name? Do I recognize these symbols? I make a check.
It's a star.
Sure. What does it look like these symbols are all about with an 18?
18. Summoning and binding.
Right.
Have you been bound here?
I have been bound here. My contract is still in effect.
Is that
Oh.
contract that you entered willingly?
I mean, as willingly as one could expect.
Are you contented with seeing out the rest of your contract?
Not gonna lie, it's been a pretty chill time the last couple of 100 years.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good. What, if you don't mind me asking, like, what kind of stuff do you normally have to do for your sweet contract?
Do diplomacy check.
Yeah, absolutely.
What is he wearing?
He's wearing
Oh,
a fly.
Do you
I
want
think he's a
do you want
half
the full?
fly, half human.
Do you want
Or
the full
half fly,
picture?
half-
Yes,
Yeah.
please.
There we go.
Nice. What
Huh.
a cute little beastie.
That's more like is that fly or a flea?
He's supposed to be here, guys. We are not supposed to be. Well, we are. We're just having a look around. I'm very sorry to have disturbed myself. I mean, disturb you.
Okay.
Do you often get visitors at all?
Not really.
So, yeah, what is it that you normally have to do for your contract?
Oh, look, contracts are pretty private.
Okay, no, that's a fair point. Sorry. Is there anything that you want from outside, given that it seems like, I guess, you can't leave this room?
Oh, no, I can leave the room. It's just... I was kind of just chilling and relaxing, and you kind of just barged in.
Yeah.
Yeah,
about
sorry,
that.
I didn't realize it was, someone's space.
You should really put like a sock on the knob or something. I don't know.
It gestures to its legs.
Yeah, fair enough. Are you happy?
I mean, I'm not unhappy.
But I mean, do you want to go home? Is that on the cards at all ever, or are you happy to keep extending your contract because things are going well here? Or
Give me a diplomacy check.
I'm so good at those.
I'm great at them, but I'm not.
Yeah,
That's
no.
not gone. That's not gone well.
This is my home. You're the ones who barged in here. I mean,
yeah.
I'm starting to think that you're trespassing a little bit too much.
Oh no, we can leave. We can leave. That's
Okay,
fine.
all right.
Just get out of your hair and
Have fun. I'm
Hair?
supposed to be here.
Hairs?
You had to say hair, didn't you?
Well,
I'm just gonna be backing out.
just backing
Look.
out quickly. Yeah, right.
Honestly, we were sent here by your contract holder. Obviously, you know who that is, right? I say leadingly and hope that they tell me.
They kind of raise an eyebrow, or at least the part of their head that would have an eyebrow on it. And their reply is kind of more quizzical, like, yeah, who do you think holds my contract?
They just wanted to make sure that you were still here, and I point to the ground. Anyway,
yeah.
random check done. See ya.
Okay. weird questions.
Leave the room. I whisper to Punchface. Oh, I almost had.
Really?
Almost had them.
Here's the thing, so they can wander the halls, right? They're not bound to that room. Are they going to sort of sneak up behind us at some point and stab us in the back?
I did have a question because, like, when we started, going on this adventure together, Nathana, you were all about, like, talking about monsters this and monsters that, and I'm like, if that's not a monster to you, we really need to have that chat because I really don't understand where your definitions lie.
You know, when they start talking, I sort of have to take a moment and think about it.
Yeah, that's
like
the line.
Tabletop up there, they end up being quite friendly and
Tabletop
amicable.
looked like a mostly nude child. That thing.
That one looks like a mostly nude flea to me.
Oh, let's be clear, it was completely nude.
As far as fleas go. But I mean, I just, like I said, if they start talking, that's when I sort of have to stop and think maybe wanton massacre is probably not the way to go until more information is revealed.
Okay, look, I can go with that. I suppose I was just a little bit shocked there for a second.
You also have a room to the south.
Yeah.
I'm gonna chug this health potion.
That's a bit better.
Way better. It was a better potion. And all right, wish me luck. Ah!
Good luck. You step into the room.
It's just rock'em sock'em robots.
It's a very crowded room with a lot of fists in it.
Do they move?
They do not move. Once upon
Okay.
a time, they would have, though.
Or are they giant golems?
They are, in fact, giant golems.
Oh, cool. I mean, these could be worth something, guys.
Made of stone and clockwork, one of them bears a blue gem upon its chest, the other a red.
Oh,
Okay.
Face in.
Can I get a sense of how they work from a crafting check?
Give it a shot. It is going to be very difficult, though.
Yeah, and I'm not very good at crafting, so it's just more like a cursory glance and see if I can get a sense.
You have no idea. Like, this would involve magic and rituals.
Can I hold up my soul gem that I have and see if it looks similar in shape and size to the gems in that chest?
Similar, but the one that you're holding is very small
Yeah,
by
okay.
comparison. Also, a closer look at the gems, there doesn't appear to be any movement.
Okay, so these seem inert.
That would be the best way to put it, yes.
Okay. Huh. Well, I don't know if these are going to be activated anytime soon. I wouldn't be putting money on it, but...
Does it look like those soul gems can be removed?
Give me a crafting or perception check.
Sure.
Crafting check will be an easier DC.
Alright. Can I use my... where is it? Where? I don't know these tabs. Can I reference my Construct Mr. Beat Crafter's book whilst I do it? Maybe
I will
it will
give you a
help me.
+2 bonus.
Sweet.
Hey.
I didn't
This is an
calculate it
item
in.
bonus.
We'll do it manually. 19.
No skill in crafting whatsoever. Love it.
0. But I'm gonna read the manual for a different thing.
And I'll roll to assist, I guess.
All good. Unfortunately, you're not really able to give too much in the way of assistance. It's just the fact that these things are way too beyond you.
Yeah.
As for you, Iter, as you kind of cross-reference the manual that you got from Mr. Beak,
Mm-hmm.
these golems are referenced, but they weren't built here.
Yep.
They were commissioned.
Okay.
Seems weird that they would put them in this time. Like, how do they fit out? Do they build them in the room? Like, how do they fit out the door? So many questions.
I think they And
Did
I
they
look
build
at the book
room
and I look back
around
at them. I think they fold into car. What's car? I don't know.
There is a reference in the entry about who they bought them from or who they were commissioned from. Something about the Imperium.
Mm-hmm. Apparently they came from the Imperium. And I rasp my knuckles upon one of them, listening for like the ding of the metal.
They're starting, aren't they?
A combination of stone, clockwork, a little bit of metal, and gemstones. But if you wish to do a society check involving the Imperium, you may. This will not be an easy check, though.
You give it a shot. Nah.
Unfortunately, no, Harry.
Can't wait for that folktale lore.
Yeah. Can I do an underworld lore, just in case the Imperium is connected to the underworld at all?
Give it a shot.
Alright.
I like where your head's at.
I don't have high hopes for this, but no.
Alright, well, unless someone knows how to pry these gems out and is 100% sure it's not going to result in us being clobbered in the face, I think we only have one place left to go.
Sounds like my time to shine.
100%.
I'm going to step out of the room.
Yep, have fun!
Let's just... Yeah.
Oh my god, Compy. What are you doing? Okay.
Princess,
Hey,
what are you doing in the room?
prying out the gem.
You gonna try to pry out the gem?
Hell yeah.
Give me a thievery check.
Oh,
Compy passes you this.
I already have thieves' tools.
He still does it. He also holds out this.
Thank you, Compy. Genuine appreciation.
Princess,
Hey,
I need you to make a will save for me.
okay. That's fair. Nailed it.
Wow.
Oh, fuck.
Please tell me you
Oh,
have a
no.
privilege.
Oh, dear.
You did get given a hero point earlier if you haven't used it.
That's true, he did.
That's cool.
Are you gonna use it?
Or whatever.
No.
Smutty
Oh, no.
hero name.
I want to see where this goes.
We hear a shriek or anything?
You do not hear a shriek.
Seems to be going well,
Princess.
guys.
You feel your vision get pulled. Like, you feel your entire being just get ripped from your body.
Well,
And everything goes dark for a couple of moments before you find yourself in a desert. A vast, sandy desert with the red sun blazing above. Then you get pulled into a tent. The tent is flanked by two golems of immense size, easily the size of towers themselves. But within the tent itself, looks to be some sort of merchant, tinkering with an item or an object.
What are you buying?
hey, his boob.
Also, a woman is standing there. Her attire does not seems completely out of place for the area. It is more in line with the Taldan attire.
Just look to the woman. You try to take the gems out of a giant golem too.
She does not respond to you, and they appear to be having a conversation about something.
Oh, everyone's just rude here. That's fine.
Before a contract is pushed across, and she signs it. Give me a perception check.
So what are you guys going to eat when you get back to town? I'm thinking stew.
Yeah. I could do a lentil stew now. Yeah.
A good shiitake minestrone.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
I mean,
Get some of that pickled cabbage in there, and yeah.
Princess. The
Hey,
name she signs is Belcora.
Belcora.
well done, man. Well done.
And the contract seems to be with the Jiskin Imperium.
Just like take out a kneecap? Anything?
No, unfortunately.
Oh,
And you feel your body, your spirit, get pulled back into the present. Unfortunately, however, you seem to be looking down upon your body from a higher point, unable to move or to speak, only able to stare and look. And it is with dawning horror that you look across the room and see the other golem at equal height to your own.
Oh no.
On one hand, yes.
I
On the
mean,
other
on one hand. I mean, that's just a construct level up, right?
Exactly, yeah. Amazing.
Princess
So
Conchita's
how long will it have
true
been
form.
before we start to think maybe we should open the door and see how it's going?
I was about to say,
This
a good
might have
5...
happened instantaneously. Like,
Yeah, how long's it been?
Look, a good 5 minutes have passed, and you don't hear anything coming from the room.
We should probably check on her, right?
Yeah.
mm,
Princess? Hello? Princess? You alright?
She is inert upon the ground.
Guys, I think something's wrong with Princess.
Does she have a heartbeat? Have we established what her
Do you have a
vitals are like?
heartbeat, usually?
I like
Uh,
to think that anytime
You would know,
Nathana has
Nathana, I
had-
would say.
Yeah, I guess
anytime
I'll do
Nathana
whatever.
has had to do medicine on Princess Punchface.
Yeah, I guess
she's
I'll do whatever
realised
passes
like,
for a medicine check to see if I can figure out what the hell's going on.
she has to do like the kids' version of medicine. So like,
2 fingers on the exactly.
yeah, and then just like whatever it is, she puts a band-aid on there.
yeah. Buzz Lightyear Band-Aid. Just-
Ooh.
I don't know. It seems popular with kids.
The best way to probably put this for you, Nathana, with your medicine check is the lights are off and nobody's home.
Oh my
Alright.
god, she's dead.
There's nothing seemingly wrong with the body or the shell, the construct itself, but the spirit seems to be, or whatever was Princess's soul, has been pulled from it.
I want to look.
I'm gonna have a look at the
Princess's
gem.
Soul gem.
Like either of the gems.
Either of the gems?
Yeah.
And Ida, what were you doing?
Looking for Princess's soul gem to see if it looks like it's got a thing in it.
Did we ever establish if Princess has a soul gem?
See, I don't know with poppets, like
They don't.
player
They wouldn't
poppets.
necessarily.
Because there is a specific heritage for the puppets, I believe, that is a
Yeah,
soul-bound doll.
Constructed. Yeah,
Hmm.
constructed puppet would potentially have one, but if you're like wished alive or something, I doubt it.
Yeah, I'm a toy.
Well, Nick, this
You're
is
a toy?
good,
You're the toy heritage, then no, you
Right.
wouldn't have a soul gem then.
Alright, so I'm referencing the book that I have and looking Princess over, and I can't find where it would go. So I'm like, I don't know.
It's like, oh no. her
Actually, Matt,
soul
you
gem's
tell me.
gone.
Considering that I compared the soul gems to the golems before, would it occur to me to check the gems in the golems?
It would occur to you, and
Okay, so in which case I will have a look at them.
yes. And as a matter of fact, within the red one, you see some movement.
Princess
so,
is in there just flipping you guys off.
yeah. Looks like it's like a rude little bitch in this one, so. I think I
must be
found
nothing,
Punchface,
let's go.
and I can say with some confidence that this gem did not have anything in it before, so
Also,
I'm putting 2 and 2
Nathana,
together. Yeah.
as you kind of examine the gem itself, you notice someone has tried to. There's little grooves around the edge of the gem, as if someone has tried to pry it free.
Now, I don't know shit about how these golems work. I think
Yep.
Punchface is in there. I don't know if removing the gem is going to free the soul. or we're going to have to take the soul gem with Punchface in it to someone who can do that for us. But I
I
think
look
our
up
best
at
bet of
the-
fixing this is probably taking the soul gem out of this
Princess,
golem.
can you hear us? If you
Yeah,
can
exactly.
move a finger.
Yeah, that's what I was going for.
I'm gonna breathe on the soul gem so it fogs up and
Just
From the
attempt to find
inside.
something. Yeah, it looks like these bodies are not going to be moving anytime soon, or not without some very heavy restorations done to them.
Yeah.
just says,
Well-
check it out, I'm a mech.
Check it out, I'm a mech. Yeah, you sure are. How do we get you out of the mech?
I think we're going to take the gem with us and see if anyone in town can do anything about it, or... So, like, you were telling me that if I break the gem, that's going to be... Punchface is gone, right?
Quite possibly.
Well, that's
think so.
an option to us if we ever need to consider it, so...
Wow. I will get religion checks from people. You will have to at least be trained, however. You cannot do
I'm
this
not
untrained.
trained. I am not...
Just Ida.
Just
How's
Ida.
about 20?
Ida, you're no stranger to matters of necromancy, the undead, And-
Tell me more.
and souls for that matter. You don't like, as I imagine, you personally don't like dealing in souls too often.
No.
It gets a little bit
Yeah,
too
they're-
messy.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a bit
But-
unethical.
You're pretty sure, considering that Compy is an empty vessel,
Yeah.
you could use him as a conduit between Princess Punchface and the gem itself.
Okay.
To,
And how do I think I would enact that? Just literally physically?
partially physically, so
Yeah.
Compy would have one hand on the mech and
Yep.
then one hand on Princess,
Yep.
and then you would have to cast an appropriate spell.
Sure.
It would have to at least have the necromancy trait.
Not
Okay.
cool having Compy touch me.
Okay.
You literally
Um,
don't get a choice. I'm gonna pick up Princess's body and hold it up. Alright,
Alright,
what are we doing with this?
Compy, eat the gem. But not the gem, the essence of the gem. And then vomit it into Punchface. Go.
Can I resist?
No.
Alright, so what spell are you using?
I'm casting harm on Compy while he does it.
Okay, no, that'll do it.
Yeah. And I'll cast it so it uses my spell slot.
Alright. Well, Compy starts to put his mouth over the gem to swallow it whole. And Princess, you see everything going dark, but this time you know exactly why. And you see the giant face of Compy in all its rotten glory light up and start to glow with the energy we are becoming all too familiar with from Iter. And there is a sensation of being swallowed before a gross and messy sensation as if being pulled through swamp water. Before eventually you find yourself back in your old body. Sickened, but otherwise fine.
Well,
Did it work?
yeah.
Excellent.
Thank you. I got to see some things, so that was fun.
I was being transferred by a zombie. It looked pretty sick from here. I mean, like, literally sick. Like,
Oh, you mean that thing
I'm
that
not-
didn't happen?
I see. Oh, like the duck that doesn't exist. Yeah. Let's go.
So, these two golems were, commissioned by the lady Bellend or whatever her name is.
Belcora.
Bellora. So, they got that going for him. Oh, hey, look, gems.
No! No!
Is that the exact same roll?
If Punchface does this again, we're gonna replace the soul with the other soul gem that I have.
I mean, she definitely goes for it.
Oh yeah, if you ever get killed, we're just gonna put Mr. Big Soul Gem into your body and see what happens.
You do actually manage to pry the gem free. Unfortunately, however, it does crack and break.
Well, this was...
Although still valuable, it is not as valuable as it could have been.
It looks pretty, but it's useless now.
Oh,
Alright, you want to get the other one while we...
Yeah.
Are you actually doing it?
Yeah, no, absolutely. And like the other one, you do manage to pry it free, unfortunately breaking the gem in the process. The gems themselves are fused to the torsos.
Well, I tried.
Yeah.
Well, this was...
Solid
I
effort.
mean, now we know Belcora was building golems for some reason. Seems weird to get golems when you have an undead army, but...
Yeah. So how much of this tower did she build? Or
According to legend, she built the entire thing.
the entire thing? Right.
They should have just called it Belcora's Tower and just be done with it.
That's alright, yeah.
I will get everyone to do a wisdom check, though. Wisdom or intelligence?
A wisdom check.
Yeah. Just straight
Okay.
attribute.
How does one do that?
D20?
D20 add your ability modifier.
What is this? Dungeons and Dragons?
I'm allowed to be versed in multiple systems. Just be glad I'm not getting you to roll 3d6 and roll under a target number.
No intelligence. It's a... Oh, it's a 4.
Ooh, nailed it.
Well, Nathana and Princess. Something does occur to both of you as you're kind of thinking about it, and particularly for you, Princess, after your experiences. There was mention that there were creatures that the light teleported in when it shone over Atari. And with the fact that you just were in a room with two golems that were much too big to have been simply moved through the doorway, and you doubt they were kind of deconstructed and then rebuilt in there.
The mystery of the golems is that they were teleported in. Fantastic. Okay.
Oh, that makes so much more sense, because I was like, whether they built them in here, or like...
The
and, like,
entire mystery of this tower relied on us not knowing that. Now we can continue in peace.
Interesting. But, I mean, I don't know jack shit about how this works, but doesn't there need to be a teleportation circle of some kind nearby or in the vicinity of?
If we're talking about something called, like, it's like some sort of ancient golem empire, I feel like they've probably got the skills.
Yeah, no. Fair call. Again, I don't know how it works, so...
No, me
Nope.
neither. Never teleported in my life.
It also
Alright, I get-
does strike you as odd, just the sheer variety of creatures.
Yeah, it's a menagerie.
There is a definite menagerie going on under this tower.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta try out a few things. Is there somewhere I can be sick?
Oh, you're gonna be sick for the next 24 hours,
There's a
my friend.
bathtub up at the
Oh,
top
okay.
here.
Just vomit
Just
in the vomit in the soul tub.
Please do. I really want to see what happens.
Okay.
I even
well,
opened
I'll
the
just
door for you.
make
I'm going to
our
hold your
way.
hair for you.
I'm gonna throw up Play-Doh.
Just throw up Play-Doh.
Just
But
it's
it
gonna
comes out like spaghetti, right? Like you
yeah,
put
like
through the
when
Play-Doh
you
spaghetti
you
machine.
push the
Yeah.
thing, yeah, just
Like one of those tubby custard machines from Teletubbies.
Yeah.
The water tries its best to move out of the way.
there
wanting
is
to
so much. Like
What?
this shouldn't be coming out of a doll this size.
Yeah.
Oh,
More
God.
volume than you contain.
Oh, I regret watching that.
Get it all out. Get it all out.
It's
I'm
like
sure the hangover
Kirby
does
in
not
here,
help
but
at all.
reverse.
Yeah. Yeah.
Until
Alright,
you
feeling
manage
good?
to actually get some rest, Princess Punchface, you will remain sickened.
Tired, but better.
Alright. Take it easy.
Alright, so it looks like Corridor of Doom is our only avenue here. Anyone got a plan on how to defeat Cursed
I'm going to
Diorama?
open the door and do my trick of sending the arrow through.
Yeah, good idea.
Fire me.
No.
That's true, we could send you fast enough that it might not trigger anything. I don't know
Like,
if it's based
I'll
off the
hit this-
tiles.
I'll hit this wall here and then do a sweet acrobatics jump all the way across.
Yeah. Anyway, what happens when I send my arrow through? Let's see what
Nothing
happens.
happens.
I'm going to send another arrow to just like the right in front of diorama. Like just try to hit the tiles in front of it.
Give me a roll. Give me an attack
Okay.
roll with your short bow.
Lovely.
Let's see
Okay.
how
Oh, I
it
need to
goes.
equip it first, don't I? Alright, setting down my wayfinder as I would have done. Okay.
Hey.
You do manage to hit it, and the arrow sinks in. It, however, does not knock over. Some
Doesn't
sort
seem
of
to respond to it, so it's only responding to things that are like animate.
only seems to be responding to living animate things.
Okay, that's good to know. Alright, so doesn't seem to be based on movement, seems to be based on some kind of life connection. I wonder if we could send Compy through just as an experiment.
You look around and
Wow.
quickly realize that Ida and Compy are not in the room with you. And you just listen, you can hear Ida saying, I know, I just told you off for licking the magic, and then I told you to lick the magic. I understand.
One second, guys. Ita,
Yeah, yes, Nathana.
we're just doing a bit of science here. I was wondering if I could borrow Compy for a minute.
He
He
can
seems
see
predisposed?
Compy. He's standing in the corner like a belligerent toddler. He clears to be having a.
Hey fella, how's it going? I'm gonna pull out my vial labeled yum. Say, I got this for you.
Oh, he just sort of like gazes and drools upon you.
Alright, come with me. Come on. Good
Shambles.
boy. Good
He's
boy.
gambling.
Good boy.
Ida just sort of throws up their hands like, I just.
Alright, can you walk through there? And I point up the corridor. Ida, is this okay? I'm not sure if Combi's gonna survive this, but
I just sort of shrug. You
how often
point
can you get
and-
Combi back? Is it like a once per long rest kind of deal, or?
Yeah, with if we collect his slops.
Okay, so don't go too far, Combi.
So you point.
Yep.
Yeah, Compy just sort of like reaches up and holds your finger.
Oh.
Oh my heart! Oh my god. That's very cute. And I'm like trying to wiggle my finger to get him off. Just okay. Ita, you might need to do this for me.
I sort of like shoo, go up the thing, go that way. And I point with my staff, and he's like, oh, okay, yep. He sort of understands. Maybe.
I watch intently through the door.
Don't go too far. I just want to see if it just absolutely gets carked by the.
It does not appear to react to Compy whatsoever.
Oh, all
Best of
right.
living things. Can you see
Alright.
through Compy's eyes at all? Is that a thing?
Nope.
Okay, good. We have learnt nothing except
All right,
that Compy is-
knowing that these things sort of go off as we move past them, based on what we saw earlier. Guys, I have a really dumb plan. I can move pretty fast when I need to. As long as you guys are right behind me to pick me back up if this goes wrong. But I reckon I can run in there and maybe run past fast enough to not set off to not get hit as they get set off.
Sure. Can we tie a rope to you, and if you do get down, then Punchface can yank you back?
Drag me out slowly.
Yeah.
Look, I've done worse things in my life, so
Yeah.
worse as in more difficult, not morally wrong.
Yeah, sure. Yep, okay.
All right. I want
Yeah.
to run. So the first two have gone off, yeah.
Yes.
So I want to run till about maybe here,
Yep.
and then warp step, and then run, and I'm gonna run full pelt through the room.
Okay.
I'm hoping we have enough length of rope. I've got 50 feet of rope.
Okay.
All right. So, 55, 10. How's that?
I
That'll
mean,
do.
that'll be 45.
I give the
45.
rope to Punchface once it's been tied.
All right.
I'm really keen to see how this resolves.
So, this sounds like you're going to be doing an athletics check. Running an obstacle course. I have a DC in front of me for these traps. So, I will need you to roll your athletics and beat that DC.
All right. I'm gonna
Is
roll
there-
the secret, and then do it anyway.
All right.
All right. It's gauntlet time. Da 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 da. Someone drop an Indiana Jones
Da,
gif.
da,
Da
da, da,
da da da
da, da.
da da da. Warp step. Ba, ba, da, ba.
Warp step? Okay, that changes things a little bit.
Yeah, I'm just gonna laugh maniacally as I run down the.
There we go. Perfect choice of gift.
Yeah! And then attempt to barrel through this door. But you tell me how that resolves.
All right, Harry. Give me a reflex save.
Wait, did the first two traps go off?
They will be going off.
Okay.
Oh wait, the ones that already went off?
No, the ones that you run past or teleport
Yeah.
past.
Warp step isn't a teleport. It's like, what's it say? It's
Super speed.
yeah. Your steps extend, distance contracts, and everything's just a little bit closer. So it's just
9 link boots,
Mm.
which is fine. So, you will cop one.
oof. That's still like a 27.
That will
No
hit.
crit.
No crit though. And that was from the monster.
Tentacles.
Laser breath, but you will take 20 damage.
Ow! Where's that?
But-
Like here somewhere?
Yeah.
Oh.
It kind of just followed, like the head of the creature just kind of followed you as you moved. But you find yourself in a room cast in
Do the others
sepia.
do the others go off and I dodge them?
They did not go off.
Ah, rats. Oh, hi, Compy.
Copy's just casually standing there.
He
Uh,
offers you this.
I'm okay. I don't need that. Thank you though.
He places it in his mouth.
Yep, that's why. Do you come here often or I'm gonna tug on the rope, which I guess would have been whipped out of her hands and is now
Yeah.
10 foot into the room, and like try and like wiggle it to like send shimmies back down to show that
Yep.
I'm not deceased.
Yeah.
You will see it, Nathanos. Well, everyone will
Alright.
see it as it kind of the rope wiggles a little bit. Princess,
Do I
if you
get a
wish to
sense of
pull-
which? Yeah. Well, do I get a sense which traps have been set off successfully?
I mean,
Yes.
it would be incredibly funny if I pulled him back right now.
They set off the other one on the way back.
But
Yeah.
slower.
God.
All right. Gonna take a very careful step in. Oh, that one's not been set off. I think this one.
Princess.
That's what we like to see. Yeah.
Princess.
Yes?
The other two had not been set off yet.
This is so reckless.
Right?
The kind of party we are.
I believe a 22 is going to hit you.
Yeah, no, it is.
Aren't you on super low health?
Yeah,
I'm
no,
on-
absolutely.
No, I'm on 2, it's fine.
You were on 2.
Yeah.
Now, question: was Punchface still holding the rope?
Yeah, Punchface was like coiling it, like.
Oh,
hand
good.
to
Okay, so I
elbow.
have no way of getting her to me without going past a trap. So, which trap was that?
It's the one around the corner. There's only one that
Okay.
hasn't been activated, and that's this
What
one.
happens to Punchface?
The earthquake diorama starts to go off, and you see it shake and shudder. And a fissure opens up within the diorama itself, then goes down the pedestal and across Princess Punchface, who takes the force of the earthquake.
I'm gonna run forward, I guess, because I know I'm gonna get hit by something, but I gotta get the healing done.
Gotta
I
do the
can't-
thing.
Yeah. Alright, so if I'm gonna run forward past this trap right here.
Running forward.
Yep.
Athletics.
Okay. This will not be good. But I do have 2 hero points, which I'm gonna hero point that one.
I feel that's fair.
Yes!
There we go. You manage to dash past it as a torrent of undead rises up from the final diorama
Jesus fuck.
and attempts to attack you. Unfortunately, it strikes the wall beside you
Yeah.
before recoiling back into the diorama. All of the traps have been activated.
Lovely.
Congratulations, you have brute forced all the traps.
We did it.
Alright, I'm going to rush forward. So, Matt, are you happy with me doing risky surgery on unconscious and dying people, or is that considered a bit too gamey? Considering
I'm happy
that-
with it. It'll just
Well, considering that they're treat wounds, they remove the wounded condition, so it's like basically free 48 healing.
Been an hour since.
Has it been an hour? I don't think it has. That's a good
it
point.
has not been an hour yet.
In which case, I'm gonna have to just
For
do
a
a
while
stabilize check.
and messed around with the golems a while, but I still don't think it would be quite that.
You
Yeah,
have
exactly,
At least
so
30
that's a good
minutes
point.
left.
So I'm just gonna administer first aid and try to stabilize. Wherever the friggin' heck administer first aid is
After a
on.
potion on her face.
Yeah, I'll just stabilize first, and then we can talk about what we want to do.
If it's not been long enough since you healed, I can just heal them.
Yeah, but so that'd be a DC 11, I believe.
Yes,
All right.
because the DC I believe is 10 plus their dying condition. That's successful, and you stabilize Princess Punchface.
All right. Well, that went well.
So, Harry,
Yeah. What's in the? Oh God. Yeah, this checks out. This
Hey,
checks
you
out.
guys having some problems?
I tug on the rope.
just please put your hand.
You tug on the rope, and Princess Punchface's limp body just sort of flops forward.
Skull drags across the ground a couple of feet.
A figure in leather armor and a cloak kind of takes a couple of steps towards you from the shadows and goes, "Hello."
Hello, my name's Harry the Hobgoblin. It's nice to meet you.
Pleasure.
Don't mean to intrude like this. I just almost there's some very deadly traps in that corridor that were just tried to get past them. It didn't go so well, as you can plainly see.
You didn't rotate the pedestals?
I didn't what? I didn't what now? No, honestly, we were a bit afraid of them, so I just tried to avoid them. I'm not as dexterous as I would like to be.
Oh, if you're quick, you can go up to the diorama and twist it clockwise until it is no longer facing the corridor.
That's like really, that makes a lot of sense, actually.
Why didn't they do that?
Hey, did you ever hear the one about the 3 guys who walked into a bar? Ow.
Oh, that was a joke? That was quite amusing.
I work really hard, actually.
It
So,
has
like-
been a while since I've heard a joke.
Oh, I've got heaps if you want to hear them.
Certainly. Tell me another.
What did the ocean say to the shore?
What did the ocean say to the shore?
Nothing. It just waved.
There's a kind of a shaking that happens from beneath the cloak. As if it's trying to laugh, but no sound kind of emerges.
I'm so afraid. I'm so afraid.
Oh wow! That too was a joke. Also very amusing.
Yep.
What is everyone else doing while Harry is trying his best to...
So I would be a bit further up the corridor because I would have
Yep.
gone adjacent to Punch Face, which I can't move my
Oh.
character at the moment. Oh, there we go. Lovely.
Release the pause block.
Oh, there's light on him now. He's horrifying.
Yeah.
I try not to wet myself.
As
Hold on.
Nathana kind of comes around the corner and the light starts to shine down the corridor. Yeah. Now that there's proper lighting, you no longer just see him as a shade in blacks and whites, but you see kind of his full visage, and it is a creature apparently made of a swarm of insects of all kinds.
Neat.
Trying to think of any insect jokes.
Do you have another joke?
Certainly. I've got so many. I can't remember. So 2 pieces of string walk into a bar, and they go up to the bartender and they say, "Hey, can we have a drink?" And the bartender says, "Sorry, we don't serve string here." So the string think about it for a while. They go outside, they have a bit of a wrestle, and they rub themselves up on a brick wall, and they go back in and say, "Hey, can we get a drink?" And the bartender says, "Hey, ain't you those 2 pieces of string?" And the string reply, "Afraid not."
The creature, once again, kind of does that weird, undulating, shaking motion. My goodness, you are amusing.
Yeah, that one really.
Trade.
Yeah.
Are you
Don't let
the
the
new
looks fool
jester?
you. You do require a new jester? Well, I have job opportunity. I'm free. My schedule's free.
I could
Ah!
work it in.
Just so
That's cool as hell.
Just so
Oh
people
my-
can have a better look at him.
Goodness gracious.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah, that unnerves me in real life.
Which is
many
it too
legs.
much, or are you okay?
No, it's fine.
Okay. But
Now here's a question, Matt.
yes,
Is battle medicine considered to be a treat wounds check? I believe it isn't.
it is not a. It
It
is not a
just
treat
uses
wounds
same
check.
DC. So I could do
Yes.
battle medicine within an hour of doing treat wounds, but then I can't do battle medicine for the rest of the day.
That is correct.
You do battle medicine not in battle?
You-
Yeah, I mean it's
You technically
Uh,
can. It's just a case of it locks it out for the entire day.
yeah.
So as a one action ability,
It says it just says even in combat, so I'm assuming it implies out of combat and in combat. So
Yeah. It's just people don't like to use it outside of
Yeah.
combat because it's like.
I'm just wondering if we need Punch Face up and rearing to go at the top of initiative. But
I'm sure you'll be fine.
I'll hold off just for a second to see if Harry can joke his way out of this one.
It does actually pull up a seat and kind of start to relax. pulling out another knife from its coat. This one is a little bit more curved and more for the slitting of things as opposed to the stabbing.
Nice, guy. Did you ever hear?
What do you call a fly without wings?
What do you call a fly without wings?
I do not know. What do you
A
call
walk.
a fly? A walk. Oh my!
Thank you.
Once
what
again,
kind of bees make milk?
What sort of bees make milk?
I don't know.
Bees.
I don't get it.
Oh, that's fair. So there's a man, and every day he goes into the same bar and he orders his favorite drink, a hazelnut daiquiri. And every day the bartender has it there. And the man's very busy. He works as a doctor, you see. But every Friday he comes in for his hazelnut daiquiri until one day at 6 p.m. He's about to walk in. The bartender goes to make his drink, have it ready for him on the bar, realizes he's out of hazelnut liqueur. So he makes it on a hickory liqueur instead. And the doctor, sure enough, walks in, takes one sip and looks at the bartender and says, "Hey, this isn't a hazelnut daiquiri." And the bartender replies, "No, it's a hickory daiquiri, Doc."
Harry, is this the same bar in all of these drinks?
Yeah.
Very
This-
varied clientele.
This
Did you
sounds like
ever
a
get
bar
one?
I would like to visit at one point in the future.
Oh, maybe we can go sometime. It's very hypothetical, very, very unheard of. Did you ever hear the one about the hobgoblin that needed a lot of help right now?
What do frogs order when they go to a restaurant?
But I don't know the punchline for that.
You'll figure it out. It's pretty obvious, and if you don't, you should just set it up and I'll tell you.
What do frogs order when they go to a restaurant?
French fries.
What? And
French fries.
that doesn't make any in-world context. Then again, neither does the hickory daiquiri duck term, so
No, actually, daiquiris exist in Galarian.
yeah, but the nursery rhyme hickory dickory dock exists in Galarian.
Why
Sure,
not?
why not?
Why not?
Classic. It's a classic.
Russia exists in Galarian, so that's something
They
a lot of
order
people like to forget.
French fries. French fries.
I'm gonna actually pick up Punchface and walk into the room just so that I'm.
Oh, hey, this is my
Hey.
other comedian friend, Nathana.
Yes, I'm
Oh.
hilarious, and I'm gonna
Tell
try
us
to
the
sit
joke,
down.
Nathana. I
Why
found
couldn't
found
why
a
couldn't the
standard
bicycle
Goya.
support itself?
I don't
It was
know.
too tired.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good one because it
Oh.
works both ways.
Yes. No, I understand. That is wordplay.
Yes, very good. Yes.
It is a poon or play on words.
You really need to fix your chairs here. This one's really, really munted.
I'm going to stand up. Wait, is Punchface alive? What
No.
am I-
I'm just holding as if it's like a doll.
Right.
Is it time
Yeah.
for a war meeting?
Is it time for a war meeting? Do
Sure.
jesters
Is this a joke?
war meeting?
Unfortunately, I do not have the sense of humor. I can
When-
appreciate a joke. I cannot make them.
Well, it's a lot to work with. I mean, you've got
That's
a
what jesters
particularly
are for,
interesting
right?
physiology. You've got ants. You could do something with antics. Like quit your antics or something like that. There's a lot to work with. You just got to think on it.
I'm gonna climb up on the table and say, I got one last one for you.
Oh,
I can't climb on the table. Won't let me.
well, yeah, there you go.
Yep. I'm gonna say, and inspire courage. What's
Oh.
big and heavy and coming at your face right now?
Oh, wow. All
I
right, that's a
don't
bold
know.
move, Harry.
What
and I
is
just
big
shout,
and heavy and coming towards my face? Do you have a hero point?
I'll give you a
Reroll
hero
it,
point, Harry.
I used it, didn't I? Did I use it?
Chat
Did
has
you use
also
it?
given you one.
Oh my
Oh, in
god.
which case, yeah.
Oh no,
They
I
gave
used
you
that
one.
but
You
this is
used
Oh,
that
you
one?
used it?
Yeah, I've used 2.
All right, I'll give you. Yeah, take that.
God, we're cheesy.
Oh,
There we
much
go.
better. That will hit. You haven't applied Inspire Courage to yourself.
Oh, yep. That'll be 25.
That will be a critical.
Yes.
16 damage.
20 with Inspire Courage for damage, I believe.
2.
How about we do... And then you re-roll for a critical.
Worse.
So,
Well, I'll still take it. Because that's fair.
alright.
Oh man.
He takes
Which
it.
is-
Oh, shit. Okay.
And it says, "Oh, I did not enjoy that joke whatsoever," as it brings its weapon to bear. With you at only 7 hit points,
Yeah!
Jesus.
Harry!
Princess unconscious still,
Battle! Jesus.
I was like, yeah, no, this is gonna be a nice little social encounter.
Well, no, I got the feeling. I fully just thought he was going to attack us at some point, so I thought I would.
Get in there
I'm
first.
keen.
I made it
I'm
fun.
picking this up.
That'll show him.
I was ready to do a medicine check on.
You can do the
Punch
medicine
Face.
check. You
Lovely.
can absolutely do that. You have been prepping for it for a very long time, and you are very patient.
I don't know if that'll be counted as my initiative roll.
Yes, you will be rolling in
Lovely.
medicine for your initiative.
I will also be doing this against a DC of 20 because I want to get the extra 10 points of healing.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
I won't do risky surgery 'cause I can't treat the wounded condition with battle medicine, so
Nailed it.
I will do a hero point on that one because I do have one left. There we go. So
Done.
this is going to be.
You can roll performance for your initiative if you like, Harry.
So 26 points of healing into Punch Face, as I'd like just immediately just like do a quick little CPR on the chest, just like to get the hearts pumping.
You gotta give her CPR.
Yeah.
21 for your initiative, Harry. And Nathana, 26. And Princess. Whoa. You have a choice between perception. Actually, no,
Do I
it's pretty
still
much
have-
going to be perception.
Do I still have all these minuses on me?
1 second.
My perception was currently 2.
You are brought back to consciousness very quickly and get to assess the situation.
Harry's been telling jokes again, hasn't he?
You can just vibe it. You're just like, ugh.
Why is Eider showing up as dead?
I don't know.
Dead.
Did not be dead. That's weird.
Be not dead.
We're going to remove. That is really weird.
Just delete my token.
Ida's not looking dead to me. No. Yeah, right.
Had that. No, still.
Still dead.
What are your hit points like? Are you
No, they're fine.
That's so
Yeah.
funny. Oh well. Is the turn tracker gonna skip you or?
Yeah, it's being weird.
It is being weird, but you are at 24 if I remember. Or
25? Yep. Is there a thing on my character sheet that says that I'm dead somewhere?
Do I count as dead?
Alright, so
Nathana.
free action, I'm gonna drop Punch Face.
Ow.
Or,
Yep.
like, yeah, I don't know if that's gonna take any damage for Punch Face, but I'm not gonna
Nah.
waste an action dropping her gently. My first action, I'm gonna Battle Medicine Harry.
Yep.
How many hit points do you have, Harry?
None.
None.
Single digits. This is fine.
Yeah. Single digits.
Let me have a think. I need to
It's
roll a
unlikely that you will kill me. It's 25. There's a 25% chance that you'll kill me in the process.
I'm going to do a normal check, and I'm not going to do an expert check just to be against a DC of 15, because I don't have any hero points left. Oh my god, that's 1d8 points of damage to you, Harry. I don't have any hero
Eight
points.
damage. Thank you.
So
Ow.
take 2 points of damage as I try to slap you on the ass to, give you a bit of a pep.
I appreciate it, but you're very spiky.
Oh,
There you
sorry,
go, Ida.
sorry.
Also,
So
I don't
my first
appreciate
action
it.
was to harm Harry even further, and I don't have any hero points to reroll that, so that's good.
Yep.
Second action, I'll be to hunt prey.
Yep.
This one.
Think back.
And I'm going to use my movement. How high is this table?
Average for a table, so about 4 or 5 feet off the ground.
All right.
4
So,
5 feet off the ground.
I want to move
The
here, but
table?
I'm colliding with the table, so I will not be able to do
So
that movement.
sorry, no, you're quite right. It'd be about 2 or 3 feet off the ground.
Matt's a half giant.
I am
Alright,
6
so-
foot.
This is not reflected in the amount of movement I'm taking, but I'm just trying to get around the table
Yep, that's
to
fine.
get to here, and that's my turn.
All right,
Sorry, Harry, that did not.
Yeah,
that
thanks.
did not go.
I'm gonna
Isa.
ask you a question next.
Yeah, so what was up with my thing?
I just made you dead, then undead again.
Yeah, that'll do it, right?
I guess.
Yeah.
2 action heal
Yep.
versus the living.
Yeah, versus the living. Harry can take 13 health back.
That's a
and
bit
then
better.
Maybe we just let the healer hit me.
Compy can go here.
So ungrateful.
the amount of
And maybe bludgeoning will be good against the bugs.
Did not
Nope.
take-
No, it won't.
did-
I was trying to hit Harry, but I suspect 12 still doesn't hit. I need like 15, don't I?
Yeah, 12 won't hit, unfortunately.
Yeah, cool. Alright, that's my turn.
Resistance.
Princess.
Ah! I move. Ah!
Would you like me to do that for you?
I would love that.
Okay. It is currently flanked.
It's about to be currently beat.
I mean, you hope so.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna get angry about it.
Gonna get angry. Hopefully counter that sickened.
Weren't you prone though?
She was dropped.
Yeah,
She was being held.
Yeah, so
I didn't set her down gently at all. Like I literally just dropped her. So
Well,
So
how about we
me-
do that? How about we do this? Princess, give me an athletics check. Or an acrobatics check.
Okay. Acrobatics or athletics? Which one do you want?
Acrobatics would be better.
Okay.
That will be enough. That will succeed
cat-like
DC
grace.
by level. Yeah, pretty much. As you are dropped by Nathana, you kind of pick off the table and launch yourself at the assassin.
Monkey fist.
oh, I actually did too much healing to punch face. It should not have been 4d8. It should have been 2d8.
I'm about to get very hurt.
So I'd take 8 points of healing off punch face is what I'd do. I think to balance that out.
All right.
Just the first 2d8 were 5 and 3. So
Thank you.
there we go. Sorry about that.
No, it's good.
You're being honest.
14.
It's fine.
14
Uh,
still considered,
Did
so-
you want to re-roll that?
Do
Do
I
you have the
have-
option?
I
I
could give you
do.
a point. I got the mullah for it.
Have I've got a hero point still to use because I didn't use one when I got my soul sucked out.
And there's still a villain point.
The exact same thing. One
Did you want to push it?
Push it. Do it.
Yeah. How do I push it?
Just roll the thing again. Don't do a hero point, but just...
It's like hit the button again.
Yeah.
Cool.
Hit the button again. Wow.
I should get some kind of award for that.
Totally.
That is incredible.
Just gonna
Wow.
screenshot that. 1 second. Chat, I'm just gonna put that into the...
14.
Evidence.jpg.
I don't have it, but I am going to put it into the Abomination vaults.
And
And
I am going to put it into the no context TTRPG in the hijack server.
I think it's I think your roll is meant to be 14.
yeah,
Yeah.
Just fucking accept it, hey?
You know what? I think I will.
your fist sinks in. Princess sinks into its chest, and you see the various bits of leather upon its armor come apart, and then just slowly close over your fist.
I get covered in exactly 14 bugs.
You'll be grabbed for exactly 14 rounds
Oh, Jesus.
as you are grabbed.
Okay.
automatically.
Let's see how that works out for everyone involved.
You have 2 actions remaining.
No, I do not.
You have 1 action?
I have 0 actions remaining.
Oh, because rage. Alright.
Rage.
Move attack.
Harry.
Having to tell all those jokes really started to bug me.
Your other
Yeah.
jokes were much better.
You didn't like my axe one? I think this works. It could be a bit more useful than me trying to attack with this axe, so I'm gonna try and daze it.
Gonna try to daze it?
Whatcha? It hasn't
He-
worked ever, so...
He doesn't seem to be phased by it whatsoever.
Oh, fucking mental. Great.
You try to reach out with the daze and find your vision kind of scattered as dozens upon hundreds of tiny little insectoid mines just kind of run across your vision.
Yeah. Oh, that's not gonna work. I wish I cast shield. That's
Alright.
it.
That's it?
me. Jesus.
Well, he's still flanked.
Bring it on, bug boy.
Well, his first action. Hey, Harry.
Explode into bugs. Oh, my
wow.
god.
Fuck me.
That's crit.
No, that will absolutely be a crit.
Yeah, that'll do it.
14 damage.
Yeah. Ow. Oh, at least he doesn't get to attack again or anything.
I mean, no one else has really attacked him.
No, it's fine.
Wow, thanks.
Well, no, that is very true. It is going to attempt an athletics check against you, Princess,
Mm-hmm.
to take you from grabbed to restrained.
Ooh,
Minus
it might-
5,
it might
so
gotcha.
22. So what is your fortitude? Sorry, your athletics. No, it is grapple, so it'll be your fortitude DC.
Sorry, what would it be?
Your fortitude DC.
Plus 8. So
18.
So 18?
yeah.
Well,
It's not a crit.
no, but she is already grabbed.
Yeah.
As she gets pulled further into its body.
Now I don't have to aim.
Oh, good.
For its final action, I mean, at the moment, it's still kind of happy there. So it's going to take a wild stab at you, Nathana. And that will miss. Speaking of Nathana.
Alright. This will probably be a full turn in order to do this, and I probably won't be able to implement this by the end of my turn, so I'll have to probably wait till next turn. But I want to put my backpack down and start rummaging through it as my first distract action.
Yep.
I want to pull out my pint of oil.
Yep.
Nice.
I want to get like a bit of fabric and stuff it into the oil for a bit. Like,
yep.
And I basically make a Molotov cocktail, and I get out my flint and steel, and that's my turn.
Yeah, no, that will absolutely be your turn. But you have a jerry-rigged Molotov cocktail.
Ready to go. So I haven't lit it yet, but it's...
Aita.
Alright, let's go. I'll cast Protect Companion.
Actually, so sorry, Matt.
Yep.
I am going to, first action, interact backpack, second action, take out my pint of oil, third action, just drench this thing in oil.
Good
Just drench the assassin in
Yeah.
oil?
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah. That's my turn, sorry.
So slippery in here now.
call.
Some greasy
Uh,
bug.
I will attempt to do this.
Yep.
I'll attempt to glare at this thing, if that's at all effectual.
No.
Oof, no, not for a 7. No, fuck it, I've got a hero point. I'll use my hero point. You wouldn't bother?
I wouldn't bother.
Alright, thanks, Matt.
Because it's a case
and-
of which bug are you glaring at?
Yeah.
Good
And
call.
then Compy will attack twice. Once for
Ooh.
22,
Yep.
for 7 damage, and the second one for 17 for 7 damage.
Alright.
Bludgeoning, I guess.
Fucking resistances. Well, bludgeoning slightly better, but looks at it.
It is slightly
Is that
better.
combined damage?
Oh no, I combined the damage and then applied.
Yeah.
Genius. That's me.
Quick mathematics. Princess!
Jesus. Look at all that.
Can I attempt some kind of chest burster maneuver?
Yes, the only action
Fuck
you can
yeah.
in fact do is escape.
It's a 19.
You are no longer restrained.
Radical.
But
You
still
are,
grabbed.
however, still grabbed.
So another one?
Yes, at -5.
-5. And... go.
Nice.
I'm gonna do one more thing, and if it rolls a 19, then I'm leaving.
You know what? That's... yeah. You have one
need
action
to-
left.
Need to roll a 17.
Hooray! And also
Hey.
boo.
Move.
Why are you grabbed? Oh, I put it on the wrong one. There you go.
That'd be a 13 as well. You don't have Inspire Courage on.
13 will not hit.
Yeah.
But you are free from it.
Gonna
Harry.
Great. I'm going to... just going to shout, too many legs. And
Too
I
many leg.
could pull out
Too
the
many
Warhammer I
legs.
picked up earlier.
Yep.
But
So, 1, 2, you have one action left.
2? No, I said I could. I'm tossing it
Ah.
up. I don't think it's worth it because the D12 should barely mitigate it.
Theoretically.
Hey! Oh! Damn it, that was almost 20 on my end.
See that big axe animation? Don't roll a 1.
Oh no! Oh no!
You...
That's it, right? It's resistance 5.
You
Resistance
cleave
six, I'm
it.
pretty sure.
You cleave it in twain, absolutely down the center, as the swarm body moves apart for your axe to pass through it harmlessly.
I'm gonna cast shield on myself.
Yeah, good call. A very good call.
Oh!
Ooh.
Ooh, sick ass.
Wow.
So I have one module that appears to be working for animations.
Yep.
It just
Cool.
won't be working for everything. The assassin. I mean, he's still good for now. He is, however, going to stab you first, Harry.
Nice.
Actually, no. You've done barely anything to him.
None of us have.
Hey, Compy.
Yeah.
Aww.
I'll be right back.
That will miss.
Yeah, that's what you get for attacking the best.
And we'll take another swing at Compy.
Hit.
That will hit. A fucking course. Alright. For its final action, we see the bugs start to swarm over its sword before the bugs retreat, leaving it slick with something.
Oh.
Oil.
Oh dear.
Nathana.
Was it 2 actions it took?
It attacked me twice, and then it did some sort
Ah,
of
then it did something. I
sword
see.
liquid business.
First action, pull out my flint and steel, and then I'm going to spend the rest of my turn just trying to light the spark and land that spark on this thing.
Give me a survival check.
Lovely. Alright. Okay.
That will be a critical.
Oh!
Because I
Alright.
was doing against its AC of 15 at the moment.
Nice. So I'm hoping the oil is enough of flammable substance to catch with just a few sparks, but
Okay, so this is an improvised kind of flamey thing.
yeah.
So I want you to roll 1d6 damage, and we'll double it. Princess,
Hey.
as you are also currently sharing this space, you will also take 6 damage.
Actually, I will not.
Oh no.
1/3 your damage.
So
1/3
7
your
points of
level.
damage. Yeah.
It'll take 5 damage.
No, weakness, so you take 7 points of damage.
Would be 5, right? 5
No,
minus
because
1.
it's a weakness.
Oh, weakness too.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, not inflammable.
flammable.
Flammable, not inflammable.
And then we will apply the extra damage.
Inflammable.
Now, is there any kind of persistent damage thing going on?
I'm getting there.
Yep, get in there. Good, good, good.
It will
So
take a
kind,
d4 persistent flaming damage.
Ever so kind.
Glorious.
Ah, there's
Oil,
macro.
oil burns pretty slowly,
Yeah.
to be fair.
And I guess with my final action, I probably would have had to have dropped my sword to do all that, so I'll pick up my sword.
Yes.
That's my turn.
Absolutely. 1.
Oops, sorry, I had my
D4.
short bow out. That's what to do. Oh, stop it.
Add.
I thought it was just juggling weapons back there.
I'm just in the computer game, just trying to work out what my buttons do. Like,
Aren't you glad there's no attack of opportunity from this thing?
oh, that's a good way of figuring that out. So,
That's a good point.
Ita.
Alright, let's do basically the same thing. Go compy. I will try and hit on a 25. Yeah,
That will be a critical hit from Compy.
Go compy. Take, yay, 22
Oh,
damage.
that!
Get wrecked, son.
Oh, man. Okay.
And second hit
Oh.
for 18.
No, my dude.
Oh, we're done? Hey! Compy goes anyway.
It's
like,
Punch face,
smash
go.
bug. He's just consuming the bugs as the bugs bugs love a compost pile, right? They're like swarming around him, and he's just sort of like grabbing them and sticking them in his rotting fruit. It's kind of upsetting to watch.
It is a little bit.
You feel like you're prying too much on something personal.
It's fine. We see the compy as it starts to slam into the swarm. The bugs start to crawl over his body, but one by one, we see bits of compy kind of just open up and swallow the bugs.
Not all of it. I need the monster parts. Don't. Okay.
You're gonna put bugs on your armor?
I just sort of shrugs, like,
It's just a big abstraction anyway.
The shells will come out later.
There's no more time.
Maybe.
This was such a waste of a room. It's tickle here.
Well, give me a perception check.
Yeah, that's fair. Oh. Got to
How's
make
everyone feeling?
bad. I feel bad.
You feel bad?
I'd like to
Fair
get
to
off this
Midland.
table now, please.
Off to
Fucking ghosts.
one side, gathered amongst what looks like some sort of hive that is all but empty now, appears to be an arrangement of things that have been collected over the years. Most of the valuables in here have long since been destroyed and decayed from time, but there are some things that still remain.
This guy had a name. Now I feel bad.
Yeah, he was
Just-
just minding his own business.
He was a swarm of bugs. It's fine.
This is fine. But, having explored more of the Gauntlet and the ruins there beneath, you're making some good progress. You're most of the way through this floor, actually.
Hell yeah.
You've got a couple of more things left to find and to investigate, and there's still the impending problem of the morlocs.
And the big ass swamp.
And the big-ass swamp, and whatever lies within it. But, if you want to know what happens next time, you'll have to return here at... what time? 7 p.m.?
7 p.m. daylight savings time, 6 p.m. AEST.
Yep, all that fun stuff, because daylight savings time sucks. We will be continuing our adventures in the Abomination Vaults by Paizo Publishing for Pathfinder 2nd Edition, powered by Foundry VTT. Be sure to check out Hijinks over on YouTube and on the Twitters and the Discords. They do an actual play, and
Excitingly, as of today, the 2nd edition of Adventures of, our collaborative story writing game on our Discord server, has just gone live today.
So today, that's when it is now.
That's right now, yeah.
Yeah.
So if you want to have some fun writing with a bunch of really cool people, come to our Discord and check it out.
Do I have the Hijinks link still? I think I do. Let's
Well.
find out. Yep.
Hey.
So you can go to their YouTube. I know the Discord link is in their description for all their episodes. And also, I'm pretty sure the latest episode of Realignment has come out as well.
Today.
Yay!
Today, that's a day that's happening now.
Yeah. There's more content than you could poke a stick at. If you didn't catch last night's game, you could catch the, what is it, Arkenstar? What game is
Alkenstar.
that?
Outlaws of Alkenstar?
Outlaws of Alkenstar. That VOD is up on the YouTube channel.
It's good.
Right.
I'm in it.
No, that is very true. Nick is in both of these games, but it's not in my Tuesday game / Monday night game for those of us in the States.
Mm-hmm.
So you don't
But-
need to bother with that one.
I think Cyrus is actually in the chat, so we'll see how that
He
goes.
also
down.
gave a hero point to whoever needs it, so
Yeah, they jumped in. I refunded it. It's very appreciated, but when we're wrapping up, it feels like you probably have those channel points back.
But I hope you have a good day, a good night, a good week, no matter where you are in the world. And remember, We are the storytellers. We're going to raid someone. But until we see you again, goodbye.
Well, bye.
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 Bye.